movie star, recurring artist, very funny comedian. Jamie Foxx is on his way out.
Hey, anybody want some of this?
Jamie Foxx is one of the baddest.
Because brother can't never give you your full props.
I told Jamie he was going to be famous.
Jamie Foxx, you could act.
Jamie Foxx, he's got the voice, he's got the looks, he's got everything. I mean, it's unbelievable.
We like to party. Who likes to party?
Praise the Lord.
Winning dramatic actor,
we've been blessed with the opportunities to have a drama lane.
comedian with hits on the big and small screen.
It's hard to believe the guy on the screen is the same goofball I see at the comedy club.
I'm the innovator and the motivator, the originator of this stuff.
And a chart-topping sexy singer.
May I say, Jamie, you have the voice of an angel.
Oscar-winning actor,
He's a multi-platinum recording artist.
Grammy-nominated singer, terrific stand-up comic.
So you're just taking over show business, apparently, huh?
You know, I'm doing my best.
And the Oscar goes to
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx! Please welcome Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx.
The next president of the United States, Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, say that one more time.
Once again, Jamie Foxx, comedy legend, Jamie Foxx.
You know what? I'm going to make it do what it do, man.
Shit is terrible.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Oh, it's Friday. Sunday outside.
Oh! 99 degrees.
99 degrees in the Beverly Hills area.
Johnny Mack, whose chain is this?
I don't know.
Who the fuck is this?
Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack of dawn, and now I'm yawning. Wipe the cold out my eyes. See who's this paging me and why. It's my nigga Pop from the barbershop. Told me he was in the gambling spot. Heard the intricate plot. The niggas wanna stick you like fly paper, neighbor. Slow down, love, please chill, drop the cable. Remember them kids in fields up in Brownfield that you roll dice with, smoke blunts and got nice with.
Go, Claudia.
I don't know the prospect. All them people now love.
Go, Speedy.
I wouldn't say them. They skipped me to some niggas that you knew from back when you was clocking minor
Speedy
figures.
sweating.
Now they heard you blowing up like nitro, and they wanna stick the pipe through your windpipe slow.
Go.
Roll, bang,
Go ahead, Speedy.
now with you.
I got the Mac, nigga, tell me what you wanna do. Damn, niggas wanna stick me for my chain. Damn, people wanna stick me for my chain.
Niggas wanna stick me for my chain. Niggas wanna stick me.
Go, Lou.
They heard about the Rolex and the Lexus with the Texas
Get the
license.
fuck out of here.
He going too slow. They heard about the Dons.
He going too slow.
JJ Banks.
MC No Rhymes.
Lewis, follow the bouncing ball, nigga.
Never
Call the
mind.
call.
Never
All
mind.
It's gonna be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing if my burger alarm starts ringing. Cut it!
What you think on
Man,
the
I
Nigga,
gotta-
don't cut it like that, nigga. Goddamn, that nigga cut it like it was fucking crying.
I gotta work with Biggie, man. I gotta give him a call.
You gonna work or you gonna kill yourself?
No, I'm sorry. I'm tripping.
hysterical?
Yo, this is Foxxhole. What's cracking? Other than the crack of your ass. We here once again Friday. We want to first give a shout out to the beautiful city of Detroit. We was in Detroit last Friday, man. They
For
showed
what?
us mad love. The food was fantastic. I got my chronic coke for free.
I
I
got my
thought you was
fuck
going
on.
to say chronic.
No, I don't smoke. I don't.
That was you.
I left some Caldwells there.
MGM.
It hits up.
I
We was
left
at the
the car
MGM casino, man. It was mad love. These cats came out with gifts for the homeless. They brought blankets and jackets and sneakers and toys.
Chains.
We want to give a great shout out and all the love that we received from Detroit. So Detroit, you forever embedded in our heart.
That's
Thank
right.
you for all the love and thank the girl that Speedy got a chance to sprinkle.
Impregnate.
Well,
She was
no,
already pregnant. Speedy just didn't know that she was 7 months already.
Wow.
I left a nice little donation in the casino in Detroit, that's for sure. They
How
got,
much?
They got you how much?
How
they got
much?
them for a G.
That's all. Well, that's under your limit. You usually lose about 5,000-6,000.
He's like at least 4. So
It was some beautiful
yeah, I
people
felt good
there.
about it though.
She came to my room afterwards.
They need
Who, Claudia?
no,
Yeah.
no, not
That you gave 1,000 in calories?
Hysterical.
I'm gonna give it back to you.
Claudia, let's just, I know we got to give shout out to Detroit. That's how much we love them. Let's just talk about that.
You have
Maybe
gambling problem.
Maybe you have a gambling
No,
problem.
I absolutely do.
Do you?
I'm a gambler in life though.
You,
Really?
Willie Nelson.
What about that little
You
Jack?
should sleep with me. You might get an STD. You might not.
Yeah, I don't know about those kind of gamblers, but yeah, I definitely do.
How
I
long
get
have you been gambling?
probably since 2002.
What's the first thing you gambled on when you were young?
Her virginity.
A dude's 40 times.
When I was younger, I used to play in my grandma's backyard, and I got worms from the garden. I made them race, and whoever lost, I ripped it in half. I don't like.
Wow.
I don't like losers.
You're evil.
So you say you used to play with yourself in your mother's backyard, and then the worms.
No, the little worms. I wasn't none of you guys. That was actual worms.
Oh, I'm not a little
I'm
worm.
just saying, it was actually real worms.
I got a big sperm. I'm not a little worm.
So,
We're
yeah.
going to do a quick roll call right quick. Let everybody know who's in the house.
Claudia Jordan.
You ain't gonna do the C murder part, no
I
excitement.
haven't done that in a long time.
She lost that in Detroit too.
I haven't done that in a long time. I've been just Claudia Jordan.
You used to be all C murder.
Yeah, I told you I've been clean.
Your eyes look good.
Well,
You
since,
looking-
Kardashian, she can't be that no more.
Nigga, I would slap shit out you right now.
What'd you say?
Since she lost out to that Kardashian.
hilarious.
She lost her lucky number 7.
Trust me, I'm winning.
Couldn't beat up the third best
I am
Kardashian.
winning.
Man.
Over here we got
TDP, Mr. 123 Knox, bitch.
what's the song from that? That's the R. Kelly
R.
song.
Kelly, TP 2000.
What's the song?
Are you still in other niggas' lines?
Yeah, Speedy. That R. Kelly song line.
Well, you weren't on the bus, so you can't appreciate the whole value
whole
of what went
vibe,
down.
Speedy.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
I'm saying,
You were flying. You were on
Yeah,
tour.
Machiavelli.
Over here we got my main man, 10 grand.
Yo, it's your boy Speedy
This
on the
nigga
microphone.
here.
Want to say what's happening to everybody and all the young ladies in Detroit. Yes.
Shut up.
So, Speedy, does it bother you that everybody just threw up in their own mouth when you come with that fucking voice? I mean, we've been asking you for 2.5, 3 years to stop it.
And then I still meet women because of this voice.
Oh,
You know why that voice lady? Because you're
Denny's don't count.
You the voice at the buffet, nigga. That's how you meet the women.
If you look at Jerry Springer and shows like that, you really can't be too happy about the girls. I mean, there's someone for everybody.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying, like,
Jerry
All
Springer.
my
he's-
girls are cute.
I mean,
They're all cute,
Okay.
Claudia. You say what you want to say. They're
Okay.
cute.
all of them?
What about their
Every
wrinkles?
single
Do
one.
they have cute wrinkles?
Baby
I mean,
mama all the way there.
Nah, your baby mama's really good looking. I have looked at them on the side, Speed. I'm just going to tell you right now. I have
Which
tried,
side? How many? They got a lot of
I
sides.
have tried to sleep with 2 of your baby mamas on the side. I'm just going to tell you right now. Because one time you took me by their house, and you didn't know. Remember that time you took me by the house with the midget?
Wow.
The midget was good, though. I hit that.
I know.
Oh
I was.
God.
Speedy,
You have to hit a midget.
you had sex with a midget.
Nigga, we was sleeping on. I was sitting on Barbie doll furniture and shit.
I hit 2 midgets.
Speedy, you remember that? And they had the
You had to
little.
really bend down and turn the lights on. It's
Yeah,
just a bitch.
Wait, you had sex with 2 midgets?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How big were they? I mean, were they?
nigga, they was midgets.
They was midget with the big ass and the little arms.
Did you hit the bottom of it? Or?
That's politically incorrect to say that.
Yeah, it should be little people.
Little people.
It's called a little love.
Little people.
I'm disturbed
Well,
right
Lewis,
now.
no, Lewis do little people.
That tells me you
No,
would
Lewis don't do little
screw
people.
I would.
anything, Speedy.
But
Yeah.
the midget was the
you
midget
at
was
least
sexy
gotta
as
have
fuck.
that on your resume.
But my uncle did have sex with a midget once. But my uncle's.
Now, give me the worst. What's
Hold on, Speedy. Let's finish the roll call. We're going to get back to Claudia and all her gallivanting. Over here, we got. She's covered up because her mother's here, so she covered up
we
her,
can't see
her
the
bosom.
titties or nothing.
It's called bosom. Her mother's here.
Mother's
Speedy.
here, man.
It's called bosom.
Sorry, mom.
God
Oh,
damn,
Your daughter
gosh.
your daughter got headlights.
You going to say that right in front of her mom?
I'm looking the other way.
She knows
nigga.
she made her.
God.
She know her daughter.
Well, you say I didn't get them from her.
She's on triple.
Are you
Oh,
saying-
wow.
You got it from your daddy?
Are you saying Portis breastfed herself? Is that what
Daddy,
you saying?
Daddy got titties? Mother doesn't? What are we saying?
We gonna say-
Damn.
I got them from grandmom's.
Oh.
I don't want to disrespect
Skip the
in front of your
generation.
mom. I'm like, you have a nice breast area.
I have a nice
Oh, okay,
rack.
over here we got my girl.
OG Poetess.
Smoke weed every day.
Does it bother you that your mother knows that you do drugs?
She over there
I don't
rolling it
consider
now.
marijuana drugs, but yes,
It
my mom
is
knows.
a
I talked to her
drug.
mother last night, and she seemed like she hit the pipe a little bit. Weed. She may
Yeah,
smoke a
you
little
talk to her
weed.
like, hi, Claudia.
Shout out to all the folks out in Detroit that offered me a couple dub sacks.
Did you smoke anything with the people in Detroit?
No, I didn't.
No, undercover.
Let me ask you this. I've never really smoked weed. Doesn't it bother you that this nigga got his saliva on the end and he passed it to you and you and you?
They don't think of that. They don't even.
I think it's gross. Whoever rolls the blunt, they put a lot of that
They
spit
put-
on
yeah.
there.
That's all
That's the glue.
disgusting.
That's called glue spit.
It's gross though.
Yeah,
glue-
you-
you
that
need
don't
the glue
bother
spit.
you because you don't know where my mouth been. You don't know if
Yeah.
I brushed my teeth this morning or not.
Now, do you glue spit yours?
Yeah, when I roll my own, yes.
Now, do you hit it with the double shot? Because sometimes they take it and put it in their mouth and then make
It's
sure
called
it's closed.
puff puff pass.
Yeah.
2 puffs pass.
It's really
Now,
gross if you think about it.
I can imagine you not being very great on the passing part. Because
No,
you
I
know what's
pass.
crazy? I've never seen you offer anybody here any marijuana. You just smoke it yourself.
Oh, that's because you ain't been around. See, there's a couple.
think she asked me one
there's a
time.
couple
I've
of
hung out
down
with you.
lowers up in here.
Whoa, whoa. You said Speedy and TDP's on the down low?
Hey, watch your mouth, punk.
Come on now.
Over here, we got my man. I don't even know what color this shirt is, but it's not new,
Teal.
obviously.
That's teal.
Aqua dirt.
Aqua dirt.
We got my man 10 grand. Who we got?
Fish sticks.
Lou Dix.
Fish sticks.
It does look like you
Sticks
washed
in
it
your
with a
mind.
flower
Lou
pot.
Dix. I heard you got ate up fucking Wednesday on Speedy's Comedy Corner.
Like a big
They,
man.
Let's
they
get
say
this
this
straight
nigga
now.
Zoe Williams nigga destroyed you.
No, Zoe had his. Let's get this straight. Zoe had his point of view. I had my point of view.
Nah,
my
he-
point of view.
He said you fucked up happy.
No,
He
he
said
said
you-
you failed at happiness,
And
which
you
to
cussed.
me, I did. I said I slipped and said the
You didn't slip,
HIT
nigga.
word. I said it
You
meant
said shit, nigga.
No, I did not say the N-word, so don't go there. I didn't say that, Speedy. But listen, the idea was the fact that Zoe had his point of view, I had mine, and my point is that I believe that you start off, it's better for you to start off.
We don't give a
with the
damn
marriage
about your
and all
point of view.
Fuck
We
your point
know
of view.
that I'm just asking you a simple question. It's all over the internet, and people have called me, and they said Zoe Williams gave it to you, nigga.
Well, you know what?
Call you out your name,
Then you know
challenge
what?
your manhood.
No,
and
see, that's
what I heard.
Well, that's
Said
for,
your
that's
kids
for,
wasn't shit.
Men get challenged about their manhood when they don't have their manhood in
He
check.
said
so.
your marriage didn't mean a motherfucking thing.
Well,
I
At the
actually
end
felt
of
a
the
little
day-
sympathetic for you on that because I felt they weren't letting you get your point across, and
Not
I feel like,
supposed to.
but I feel like when the thing that they try to down you about is your marriage. You did the right thing by marriage. Just because your marriage didn't last forever doesn't mean it was a failure.
Oh, I know that was
is a
crazy.
failure.
It's not a failure. It lasted 16 years. Most people last a couple years.
Which means
I mean, honestly,
which
all
means
right, now,
8 years
okay,
in.
listen, but seriously, Speedy, honestly, I wanted to say this to Zoe, and he, of course, will defend himself. But the thing is, do you really feel that the women that you have all these kids by are okay looking at the other kids and mothering them fully? I mean,
They
that's
have to
that's
be
real.
okay.
They don't have to be.
Listen,
well, they
Lewis,
have to
Lewis,
be.
Calm down, Lewis.
Calm
Calm
down,
down.
Volcano.
Okay, but they
Calm
have
down.
to be.
You're losing hair follicles as you speak. Calm down.
Lewis, they have to be in order to function and move forward in life.
That's right,
Because
Speedy.
otherwise you'll be stuck there going, I can't deal with this because your dad's not here, this dad's not here. So they have to go, you know what? It is what it is. It ain't meant for hold on. It's not meant for every person to be married.
I'm not
It might
saying
have
that.
almost worked for you.
Okay, I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is you still can't deny the fact that
Yes, I can.
Well, you can't stand tall
Yes, I
on
can.
the fact
Watch me.
that I have 8
And chubby.
kids
Oh, he's
because
shimmering.
it's going to be a fall down from
No,
that.
it's not.
I guess he's
It
saying, are
will
you
be.
proud of having
You
your
could have done it.
your
You
seed
could have
spread
had.
among so many different women and not keeping the family?
It's
you
not
know,
a matter of being proud. I don't have a problem with it. It doesn't bother me.
Well,
I'm
you
not-
should have a problem with
You
that.
think
That's my
that's-
point.
Why should I
I
have
mean,
a
I'm not
problem
saying let it stop your life.
But why should I have a problem with
Well,
it?
I'm just
Lewis?
saying you should at least. You don't want that to follow generations. We're 70% because we're 70%. The black family's not together.
Okay,
Speedy.
okay. Let's say
Prove it.
let's say I got married.
Well, now
and
it's
it was
71% because you broke up.
Yeah, now you in the mix.
Well, no, but what I'm
you
saying-
back out here.
No, but what I'm saying is that, yes, say you're right. Here, you were going to say I got married and it didn't work out. At least your children have a foundation to start with. Right now, all your
why
kids,
they-
man, are thinking,
No,
well, hey,
First
we
of
can do
all,
it any way
Lewis,
we want.
you want Speedy to be married 8 times?
No, but
you
what I'm
got
saying
thinking
is that-
about Speedy. You're so selfish.
You
No,
guys
Lewis.
have an out when you just common law a girl. You can always leave. When you make a commitment, I'm going to tell
I
you
don't
this.
want to commit to her.
Okay, but when you do,
You
I'm not
committed
saying
to the
you
wrong
have
one.
to.
A baby's
No, I
a
didn't.
commitment.
No, I did not commit to the wrong one.
Yes, you
Speedy.
did.
No, that's what you all think. She's a beautiful woman, a beautiful mother. She's a strong person, and my children are going to be stronger because we
She is
committed.
strong. She
We
is
have a
strong.
foundation that
Lewis.
none of you all can break.
Hey, hey,
I'm not
hey,
saying
no.
you're starting
Lewis,
off with a
she-
foundation
Wow.
that's already
She
fragmented.
was fucking behind your back.
That
Lou.
ain't no. That has nothing to do with
Yes,
what
it
we
does.
established.
That means she's
Now,
unfaithful.
here, let
Can
me
we
tell you
get to
something.
Johnny Mack
But
intro?
here's something that's interesting, Speedy. You said
Shout out to
you
cheating in
just
the
said
next
with
room.
your dysfunction you can move on. Well, with my one dysfunction, I'm moving on.
Okay.
You have 20 that
Hey,
you have to
hey,
deal with. I
hey,
have one.
you have to pay attention. Now, listen to me now.
sorry, but I'm
We're
just
going to
telling
move on. We got other topics. It's not about you and your failed marriage, goddammit.
So there was
Hysterical.
there was
Don't get
an,
mad at us because your shit didn't fail.
I'm not mad.
there was an
You
arrest.
should have had a cellmate instead of a soulmate. Because they both going to leave you.
So there was an arrest in the Al Sharpton family.
What?
There was an officer that made the arrest. First name Johnny, last name Mack, middle name motherfucker.
Right.
And when you see him, you say, "There goes Officer
Johnny motherfucking Mack. Now, I got a problem with Al Sharpton's ex-wife and daughter getting arrested. I just got a problem with
Was
it.
Al in the car?
Nah, but the perm box was.
Shouts out to Revlon.
They said his perm was temporary. There's my problem. The wife, what's the bitch name?
Sharpton.
Ex-wife. The ex-wife.
Okay.
Alina.
She was behind a police officer.
Actually, the daughter was driving.
Okay, the daughter was driving.
Go to
She's
jail.
behind a police officer
Go to jail.
who she said he was going too slow, so she decided to go around.
And go faster.
Allegedly.
She did it, nigga. Trust me.
Allegedly.
She goes around the police officer.
So she took her hot comb and went around.
Right. She got into her goddamn roots. She goes around the police officer and starts speeding.
Nigga,
And now you wonder why
you
she
got pulled over.
What the fuck?
When I see the police, I'm riding the same speed they riding. If they pull over, I pull over. Fuck that. I'm
No.
not going in front
See,
of you.
Well,
I'm never
I've
gonna
gone
pull
around
over.
police cars that, you can get a ticket for going too slow as well, because that's
We
also
gonna
a
find
traffic
out.
hazard as well. So we don't know if they were breaking the speed limit or they just went around the police
Would
officer.
you go around the police car?
I have.
Claudia.
TDP,
have.
would you drive? Nope. All
I
right.
have.
Speedy
My
says
shit's
no.
all legit now, though.
Would you, Poetess?
Depends if my tags were current.
Yeah, exactly.
Lewis.
What, would I go around?
Yeah,
Not in the
well, your
95
car-
Corolla.
yeah,
I
you
stay
can't-
behind them. 3 cars behind.
Johnny Mack, would you go around?
Nigga, I would get out my car and let it and ghost ride the motherfucker.
But sometimes they do that.
Shouts out to 40.
I'm gonna meet my car at the goddamn club,
But
nigga.
you guys, sometimes the police officers do this on purpose. They go very slow to fuck with you.
Because they want you
Excuse
to
my
go
language, to mess with you, to try to make you go around them so they
But
can mess
Claudia,
with you. They do that.
They're the police.
I know
That's
that.
their job.
Let me help you out. You ain't gonna win that.
But if you go too slow,
Let me
you
tell
can
you
get
my
a ticket
police story.
for going too slow as well.
I'm driving in
You got a
back in
whole
the
bunch
day.
of
I got
them. Which one
I
you
had a 67 Mustang, right? And I'm playing NWA Fuck the Police because the nigga got an attitude. I'm playing it.
With the
Blasting
windows
it.
down.
With the windows down. I got my 12s. I got my Zap boys. The whole goddamn 9. The cop pulled me over. Right? He pulled me over,
You
came
turned
to
the
my
music
motherfucking car, leaned in and took out the tape, threw it across the street and said, "Get on."
Wow.
Wow.
You know what I did?
What?
I drove to the music store and bought that same motherfucking tape, nigga.
How old is that story if you got a tape?
Well, to fill in.
Shouts out to Side B.
First of all, I just told you it
Nigga,
was
the A-track.
NWA, nigga. It was NWA. Remember Fuck the Police first came
That's
out?
what,
right.
8, 9, 90, 91, around
No,
that.
it was like 92, 93.
Yeah, the clear tape. I know you're
Yeah,
talking about.
thank you so much,
the
TDP.
one that said the jams on it?
Nah.
Well,
I used to buy singles back in the day, Speed.
to continue on about the
Single tapes?
Al Sharpton.
Yeah.
How broke are you? I'm only $1.99.
There was only 99 cents.
Alrighty.
It was all about that, Speedy.
Because the
Don't
police
fuck-
is throwing them away, so why spend a whole lot of money?
This nigga stupid. This nigga stupid.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that once they were eventually pulled over, and I think when they were issued the ticket, they became belligerent with the police officers.
Wow.
So
What do you
were-
mean by belligerent?
You got my perm wet.
Yeah, the cop brought up the Tawana thing. He got upset.
They got like Louis. Let's call it what it is. They got a Louis Dix on.
The fish sticks?
Oh, what are you talking
Fish
about?
Well,
Sing
they
him out.
both got hit with disorderly conduct
Louis
and
Dix.
obstruction of governmental administration.
Louis Dix.
No.
So let me ask you this, Claudia, because, Claudia and Louis Dix is most like, the clean-cut people here. I would say Speedy, but the weight got to be against the law. Do you think you have a right, as an African-American, a black person, I know we got a black president, that you can get belligerent with a police officer?
Nope. Not as a
No,
black
I
man.
think you can plead your case, but you still have to keep it respectful, even though you have to bite your tongue sometimes, even when you know they're dead wrong. You have to because it's their word against yours at the end.
No, it's just their word.
So I would definitely.
Your word's going to be ouch, ouch, and ouch when they butch in here
I
with the
definitely-
goddamn Billy Club.
I know how to talk to people. Like I definitely have argued
You
with
don't.
them and spoke up against them, and I didn't get a ticket over it, but I made my point.
That's what happened with me, John. No, you the police. Tell me I was speeding.
Speedy, you were speeding.
I sure will. I passed 2 stop signs and didn't stop at them motherfuckers either.
And I cheated on my SATs.
I'm telling you.
This ain't my real hair.
Watch your head, sir.
If you just give me the cuffs, I'll get in.
I already got my handcuffs.
Yeah.
Lou Dick?
I try to do a little psychological game when I see the cops coming next to me. I try to act really happy or, like smiling, like life is good for me. Roll my window down. I wave to them like, hey, no need to pull me over. I'm good to go, So, but they
Have
still
any
do it.
Mexicans offered to pull you over and fix your car?
I get a lot of them cards. I get a lot of those cards.
Say
They'll do
horse.
that. Yes.
You don't get them on your window.
Free home.
He don't get them on his window because they don't roll up.
The window don't roll up?
Yes, it does.
On the driver's side, it's always down.
No,
Louis.
well, that's because I just leave it down. Once somebody steals, I got that kind of insurance. If they take it, I can get
You
another
don't
one.
have that car insured.
Nigga, you don't.
Yeah, I have that car insured.
You'd be better off with the
Who
cash for
insured it? The
clunk.
Pony Express?
No, I got Geico.
I think you'd be better off with the cash for clunk because that's at least $4,500. You're not getting $4,500 for your insurance.
No.
No.
All right, let me get the number out, you guys. 877-2106-106 is the number. 877-2106-106 is the number.
Are you saying they would give this nigga $4,500
Yeah.
cash for clunkers for this nigga's
Obama
car?
passed that law, and it's actually doing really well. Like in Michigan and in the Midwest, actually, a lot of people are turning their cars in. It's to encourage the people to purchase more cars and get the car industry going again.
Right.
No matter what your car is, I'm not sure the
Have you seen Louis Dix's car?
I have.
Well, wait, Johnny Mac. Look, they might look at my car twice. They're gonna look at yours once. I've seen your car too. You're like, oh, that's his car too. Come on.
Hey, Louis.
Yeah, nobody's really balling here.
Yeah, I'm Speedy. Just got a new truck.
Did he?
Yeah, but I can't drive by Home Depot.
Oh, why did
What do you mean you got a new truck?
Right in.
What'd you get?
It's a 2000, just a trip pickup truck. I just got a little truck to.
Oh, so you can take the kids to church?
Hysterical.
Hold on, kids.
Shouts out to Sunday school.
All in one shot. You want to
Hey, I went to Home Depot to get some shit. Homes.
Tell them where we're going to be on November 20th.
All right, check this out. You can check out the whole Foxxhole Radio. We're going to be on tour. Bud Light presents Johnny Mack, Claudia, myself, Miss Poetess in the house with the big old biddies, Lou Deasy. 3 Knox bitches will be there, and a whole lot of guest stars will be in the house Friday, November 20th at the Joint Nightclub, 650 North Dearborn Street in Chicago.
All right.
And also, too, we're doing a Steppers battle in
What?
Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah, we got grand prizes, giveaways.
Yes.
The best. We gonna have a special guest to judge. George Daniels going to judge the best
Big
steppers
George.
out there. So, come on out, bring your goddamn soft shoes and your dancing shoes.
He is really large in
He's
Chicago.
going to cut off the whole.
I am. Because he has a record store in Chicago
That's
at
my
the
boy.
airport.
That's true. That's big.
yeah, we went there.
That's
The one
big.
on the airport.
Yeah, that's his fucking
I see him.
George's
George.
music room.
I seen him down in Atlanta this week. I was at the Soul Train Awards, and he was, he's very respected. Everybody loves George.
First of all, why were you at the Soul
Train Awards. They do it in Atlanta.
Hey, you missed the meeting.
Huh?
Hysterical.
What are you talking about?
They do it in Atlanta.
Yeah,
No,
we,
I actually
we was
got
about to go back.
I drove all the way down here last night for nothing and went
I'm
home.
fucking with you.
35 miles. By the way.
Hey, let's not share.
Also,
our
too-
Yes.
Let's keep
Okay,
talking
but-
about Chicago. Let's
Soul
keep-
Train, yes. They brought it back.
It was
So
all
it's
changed.
back, and they have new owners, right?
Yeah,
Because I heard
well,
Don Cornelius isn't involved with it.
He's
Thank
old.
God.
It's called Centric now. They mix the networks of VH1 Soul and TV1.
Cool. And
So-
and who got awards?
A lot of people. They had a
Jamie
tribute.
Foxx.
They had a tribute. Jamie Foxx got an award actually.
Okay.
I was nominated for
Bizzle.
several things, and
He got one for Peep This. That's how old Soul Train Awards is.
but they did a really good job. It was very classy. It was very upscale, and a lot of people showed up. They did a really nice tribute to Charlie Wilson. They had a lot of the young R&B cats like singing his songs. And they
Did
did
you say
an awesome,
cats?
young guys? Yeah, that's your lingo.
Were
right?
you in Charlie
Hysterical.
Wilson's video?
Yeah.
My name is Charlie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I
Last-
said,
So you know what I like about you, Claudia? You kind of like a, I ain't gonna call you a hoe, but you're like a video girl legend.
can I say
Video-
what you really want to say?
Video model.
Are they video models now?
Well, that's what they always. The girls that they get hired through agencies are not the video hosts. The girls that just show up and just don't get paid, or maybe get a
Crash
meal
the video.
and try to get the artist. That's something else. But they went through
Get
my
the baby
agency,
battle.
pay me a few $1,000s to do it. That's not. I don't think that's a video
What,
host.
what
right,
was your
Claudia.
first? I said I'm not gonna call you a video hoe. I did not say that. I did
We
not
didn't
call
say
you
that.
a video whore.
We would never say
I
that.
would
wouldn't
never
say
call
that.
you a hoe. I would never say
Okay.
that.
Now,
What was
Khloe
the first-
Kardashian would say that.
Yeah, hysterical.
All right,
Did
all
you at
right.
least get the breakfast out of that? Okay, let me ask you.
I paid.
Hysterical.
What was the first video that you did?
The first
Wasn't
video
it
I
Joe?
did was it was a long time ago. Before I even moved to LA, it was D'Angelo, Me and Those Dreaming Eyes of Mine. I just got off the plane, went to the Beverly Center, and someone approached me, asked me to be in the video.
Wow.
And I showed up as like the top models in the game. Like they were, paid really well, and it was nice, very upscale. Then I moved to LA. Like a
So
month
your
later.
beauty has been an enhancement more than a deterrent.
What kind of question is that? Of course.
I'll say
Stupid.
yes.
Can you say
Not 'cause-
Nell Carter?
Not 'cause-
when does
a lot of bitches don't get shit out of it.
when does the new Soul Train air? Do you know?
November 29th.
Okay, cool.
November
I hosted
29th?
the pre-show. I presented, and I
Pre-com,
did
what?
the post-show as well. So
Good for you.
Okay, also too, November 21st, the next day, we're in St. Louis at the XO Ultra Lounge, 3146 Locust Street.
Sound it out.
Now, what airline?
Wait,
we're on?
hold on. I don't know about that. That's hilarious. It's near. I guess it's near Compton Avenue. I didn't know they had a Compton Avenue in St.
St.
Louis.
Louis? Hey.
Yeah. So that was going to be off the chain. Bring blankets, toys, all kind of stuff because we'll be giving those to the people who need them. So it's going to be off the chain. I'm going to tell you right now, Chicago, St. Louis, you're on the clock because Detroit.
Detroit.
Oh,
kid.
man.
Yeah,
So
they
I
was
don't know
there.
how y'all. I'll do that stepper battle. We got a lot of stuff we're going to give away.
Right.
And we're going to put you on the internet the whole night.
Nigga, the people in Detroit, man, they came through, was dressed real nice. I almost had a one night stand, but I really couldn't trust her.
No, because she had her master's.
No.
Let's be honest, Johnny.
Johnny Mack, I think that's the first city you slipped up on.
But thank you for putting it out there.
all those
Good luck to Johnny Mack in Chicago.
all GED women show up.
I got one for you, Joe.
You got one in Chicago?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Well,
nigga,
your one is two.
If
That's
you're
true.
in Chicago, if you can stop by Goose Island or Harold's Chicken, bring a little something for the nigga Johnny Mack. I do love, Goose Island. I do love free chicken.
All right.
I don't know what it is about goddamn chicken wings, nigga, but I would risk my freedom.
We're genetically predisposed to chicken and watermelon.
Hilarious.
So.
That was
Risk
funny.
my
I'm glad
freedom.
it was
Bud
the
Light
swine
joke.
flu. If
That
it was
was-
the goddamn chicken flu, nigga, I'd be assed out.
And shout out to Bud Light too, because
Yeah,
Bud
Bud
Light
Light.
just it was nice. The picture, those little picture cards they had when people took pictures.
And they
of
put
us
us in a really nice hotel.
really nice.
Speedy and TDP.
We ought to have them book our airfare, though.
Is it just me or the Bud Light girl that sponsored it? And
She's
kinda-
cute. I don't even like skinny women. She cute.
I think I want to.
Don't even
No,
bother.
don't mess up. HR.
Don't mess it up our
HR.
gig.
You can't
Shouts
do
out to
it.
Mary.
How else you think you'll get a goddamn raise, Louis Dix? Let
No.
me do what I do.
We're gonna get demoted.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. You get our per diem cut. It already got cut.
It did. Look, it did.
You didn't know?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, you got
Oh, it was just me.
Yeah, only yours was cut.
They cut it down like you're natural.
Shouts out to Jim Hill.
We got a phone call already. We got my man from Cincinnati, Lou. What's up, Lou?
Lou. Lou drop.
Pick
Get you a new
yourself
phone
up,
service.
Lou.
877-210-6106 is the number to call into. Or if you want to Twitter us, Claudia, you can go to what?
At Claudia Jordan at Twitter. I will be reading your tweets if they come in and they actually are about something. We've been getting some like subpar attempts at jokes, so if we want that, we'll call Buddy Lewis. So just hit me up on the at Claudia Jordan. That's my boy. It's my boy. What?
More hair on his body than he do on his head.
What'd I say?
How bad is that in your life, nigga? Your shit fall out on top, but the key stays on your shoulder.
And they got motherfucking hair like a wildebeest on his back, nigga.
God
We got
has a
another
sense of
phone
humor.
call from Ohio. I hope it ain't Cleveland because you won't win the championship.
Wow.
What's up, Ron?
Ooh, they already lost
What's
the
going
game.
on, y'all?
What up, boy? What's happening?
Hey, this y'all was talking about that belligerent when they get the whole shark of people when they got a ticket or whatever.
Yeah.
They can pretty much get belligerent if they wanted to, not to the extent the way they ass to get ready to get locked up. Because if the cop has got the ticket wrote out and you got it in your motherfucking possession, ain't nothing you can do about that. So you can pretty much talk shit all you want to. You see
Are you
what
a
I'm saying?
cop? Are you a cop?
No, hell no. I'm a motherfucking truck driver. I've had plenty of them goddamn tickets.
Now, do you speed up and go past the police when you see them?
Well, when I go past the motherfucker, you better slide over, because if not, they'd be behind your ass, then I'll be getting belligerent. Like, what the fuck?
Hysterical.
Thank you for the phone call.
Be careful out there, Ron. Be careful out there.
I'm telling you, majority of black men will not pass police officers.
you
It just
can't.
won't happen. Lewis doing it because it's funny.
No, because he don't have any brakes.
I got pulled over right in front of my house one time, being on my cell phone. I was so mad.
Yo.
They gave me a ticket and everything.
I can't believe nobody would ever give you a ticket, Claudia.
No, I always do. Because
Why
people.
you can't believe shit do shit to Claudia?
Here's the problem.
Claudia's nasty. She'll flash a titty or something to
No, I
ass
won't.
crack
No,
herself.
I won't. No, I won't. Here's
He's
the
done it
problem.
before.
People think because I think I'm cute, that I'm gonna get away with it. So they try to prove a point with me and punish me extra. That happens all the time with men, and all the time with police officers.
Hysterical.
So it happens with me. Men will try extra hard to stab a knife in my chest. Because,
Well, then you know what? Start coming out a little
Are
rough
those real
looking.
in your chest?
Of course they are.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Why you
We
staring
got
at me?
another phone call. This is you're gonna love this one. We have a cop from New Jersey. His name is Doug. What up, nigga?
I didn't do it, Doug.
Shit, you ain't get no love here. What up, nigga?
How you doing, brother?
Don't worry about my life. How are you doing?
Why are you on the phone?
Shit, you got somebody to pull over. What's up, Doug? Tell about should I pass a cop in my motherfucking 95 Toyota Corolla?
Hey, man, you know, as long as you're aware of your rights, you guys are in the right. You got your insurance. You got your paperwork in order. You ain't got a damn thing to worry about from the cops. You can
Doug,
That's too much paperwork.
Doug, cut it out.
And if I
Doug,
don't have that,
Doug, cut it out. You know, are you black?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you know damn well, maybe not you, but if a nigga pass a cop, because first of all, I got to go around this nigga, I got to cross the double yellow line.
Ooh, gotcha.
Now,
No.
No, if it's 2 lanes. you
okay,
Yeah.
if it was 2 lanes, I could have waited and went to the other side. Apparently, she didn't wait. Doug, should a black person pull up? Don't give me the politically correct answer. Tell the truth. You know what's going to happen to niggas. I've been pulled over before. Tell the truth, Doug.
You know what? Before I became a cop, I know what you're talking about. I mean, you know, I got pulled over and harassed by 2 white cops.
You didn't show your badge?
You know what it's like.
He said before.
Hey, Doug, let me ask you a question. This is Claudia. When you're on the freeway and the police drives side to side in a swerving pattern, like really slow, they're trying to get everybody to slow down. Why are they doing that?
It's an accident or something up ahead.
Front. Yes, accident.
Exactly. You know, that's a tactic to stop the flow of traffic so, you know, they can correct whatever is going on up ahead.
Go ahead. Lou Dick's got a question for
Hey,
you.
Doug, I got a question.
It's going to be about children.
No, it's not.
Are you married?
No.
All right, you have a good relationship with your father.
Do you like sweaters?
Do you have a mustache?
Do you share sleeping bags with your son?
Does he wear skinny jeans?
Go ahead, Lou.
Hey, Doug, first of all, be careful out there.
He's a cop. What the fuck you talking about?
Man, you
know
still
what was
got to
happening?
be careful. But, Doug, let me ask you a question. You guys are on cell phones, and you give us a ticket. What's up with that?
He's in Jersey.
Well, still, they in California.
Oh, wow, man. You know what? It depends on how busy the cop is because, you know, we got other stuff to worry about than cell phones. Out here, it's not that, you know, I mean, people get away with it all the time.
That's bullshit. A cop called me on my cell phone, told me to pull over.
Well, in California, they're really hurting for money right now, so they're
Anything
really
to
being
make some money.
extra strict with it.
And
Like, you're getting extra tickets.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was a police officer, I would hang my badge outside my car
Nigga.
window. Remember they used to have the license plate?
Yep.
That supposedly was if you were a police officer or a fireman, they give you a license plate so you wouldn't get pulled over.
Right.
And then people start
Duplicating.
duplicating
Stealing
or whatever.
them and shit.
Yes, pretty much. But it was like the letter K, B, something, and a number.
Nigga got a police number on a fucking Ford Escort and
On
shit.
a stolen car.
We're going to take a quick break and come right back. Once again, we want to give another shout out to the beautiful city of Detroit and showing us all the love.
Motor
Yo,
City.
Chicago, we coming to your
Downtown
city,
Tony Brown.
to your fucking
Fucking
town.
town.
House Quake. We'll be right back after this break.
Downtown Tony Brown.
Chain on the inside, clean on the outside.
Y'all is
Chain on the outside.
You gotta chill while we saying that.
Saying,
y'all.
Speedy. Paint the picture while we saying about the chain.
Well, Guy Black
One of our producers, Guy Black,
is wearing, okay, Guy Bleezy is wearing his nice little
Sterling
rope chain.
They were very popular in '85.
Is that
I had
yeah?
one.
little chitley chain.
Is that platinum or latinum? It's latinum. All right.
Sterling silver rope chain, which they cool.
Yeah, it was cool, you know.
Till you start sweating.
Yeah, that nigga.
Get that green on your neck.
Turkish
rope
that goddamn
pictures
Christmas tree tingle.
Hysterical.
We're going to go quickly to Speedy.
Yo, don't forget, we're back on tour. We will be in Chicago. Johnny Mack, Claudia, Poetess, Lou Deasy, 3 Knox bitches gonna be there, and a whole lot of guests gonna be in the house. We're gonna be in Chicago at the Joint Nightclub, 650 North Dearborn Street in Chi-Town, and we're gonna battle of the steppers, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's going to be incredible.
But see, we cha-cha here.
Yeah.
We cha-cha in L.A., but they step
In
there.
Chicago.
So we're gonna find out who's the best steppers. You think you can step? Come on out, because my man. Mr.
Let me
Jordan
ask y'all
Daniel
this, because any of
will
y'all
be there.
step?
No,
I can
I can cha-cha.
I can say ready, set, go. But
No, we don't need the mustache in that.
Hysterical.
Claudia,
And also, too, don't forget, the next
I
day,
can't step.
we're in St. Louis at the XO Ultra Lounge in St. Louis.
Wow.
Going to be off the chain. Bring some blankets, bring toys,
That's
bring
right.
jackets, stuff to give out to the kids, because we need it in both cities, in Chicago and in St.
And
Louis.
adults, too.
R.
Right.
Kelly.
He's bringing the toys.
He's bringing the toys.
Hysterical.
Kelly's bringing the
Yeah,
toys.
but that's like a man bringing flowers on a date, though. He's not bringing it to like donate. It's just,
I think R. Kelly's going to come. He should show up.
No, he's on tour.
He's on tour?
He's on tour.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was just.
Well,
here
how about
Thursday.
the guy that looked like him there? The mole in the back. He can come.
hysterical.
He's on the bail money tour.
Claudia, can you step?
No,
step?
I can't do anything.
TDP? No, I can't step.
Cha-cha.
Cha-cha.
I can slow drag.
I can step.
Johnny, make you step?
Nigga.
So you going to represent us down in Chicago?
Nigga, I can step, nigga. I got the twist and everything in this
Come on, Johnny,
motherfucker.
man,
I can
you
go
gotta-
down and the whole nine, nigga.
Are you going to let your hair out?
Don't worry about my life. I know you'll be letting yours out.
Falling out. Go ahead.
Now we got a quick special read.
Quiet on the yard.
Her mother's here.
Uh-oh.
Hi, mommy.
So we're going to give Poetess and her mother all the
She's
respect
beautiful.
due.
Mom's beautiful.
Mom's looks Indian a little bit.
I know.
She's Italian.
She's
I know
Italian.
back in the day.
Mamma mia.
Your mom is Italian?
Yes.
What's her last name? Soprano? I'm
Hysterical.
Right now,
would
we'll
be
go to our
funny.
Bud Light read from OG Poetess. She's going to do it nice and
Put the weed
slow
down. Put the weed
and
down.
sober.
No, just your mama. Ask your mama to hold your weed. Mama.
Quiet on the
please.
yard.
Who do you think she got it from?
Big shout out to Bud Light. Thank you for the Bud Light tour, Detroit. Big shout out. Fridays just got even better thanks to your friends from Bud Light and Bud Light Lime. Listeners 21 years of age and older now have the opportunity to visit the foxhole.young-america.com to answer the Bud Light question of the week. Submit an online entry and answer the question. You'll then have the chance to win beer for a year. Where legal, you heard that right, Bud Light and Bud Light Lime for an entire year. Winners will be selected each Friday through December 18th. Light and refreshing Bud Light and Bud Light Lime enhance good times with friends. And if you're a lucky winner, you and your friends will have a reason to celebrate. So get up on your Bud Light and Bud Light Lime facts and visit the foxhole.young-america.com to have a chance to win beer for a year. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents except California residents 21 years of older or older. See official rules for details. Game ends December 17th, and I see that Johnny Mack has already polished off a bottle of Bud Light Lime.
I do. I drink Bud Light Lime. I actually really like it.
With a Coke?
No. The fuck? No, we ain't giving no advertising to the Coke.
No,
the
not-
Bud Light, Speedy.
I'm not saying that.
And speaking of Bud Light, Speedy on the tour.
Yeah.
You're also selling
My
your
t-shirts.
T-shirts.
Yeah, people bought them up too. And y'all
They
was
bought
clowning
them
my
up,
t-shirt.
or?
Yeah, they bought a lot.
Okay.
Oh, did they?
How many did
one
they buy?
size fits all.
No, yeah, one size fit them all.
Hysterical.
How many did you sell in Detroit?
20.
Wow.
And they go for how much a piece?
Hey, boy. Watch your tone and your delivery, mother.
I'm
Yeah,
just
that's-
saying, Speedy, because I got the IRS listening. Now, how much did you sell these T-shirts for?
Take off 30%.
Nigga, I know somebody got to go to your child support, Speedy.
No, I paid the child support.
You know
That's
what?
what I did with the whole tour money.
You know what, Claudia? You have any T-shirts or anything you can sell on the line?
Or
Like
some
old,
stopwatches.
some old pants. Fuck
That's nasty. Don't go there.
Or
No,
cliques.
No, maybe I'll bring some pictures.
Some
if anybody
football
wants them.
field grass, anything. You know.
I told you, I haven't even watched football in 2
Jock
years.
strap.
No football for me. I retired. I told you.
Who you doing now? Oh, you were doing basketball, dude.
No, I was not.
Yes, you was.
When you get invited to the wedding, you'll find out about it. How about that?
The wedding was.
Oh, go ahead.
Louis Dix.
No. She said
What
a
wedding?
contract.
What wedding? You getting married?
Maybe.
Oh, you gonna make a wedding cake?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat cake. That's all.
Well, I wish you the best.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I do too.
Because
And
Claudia's
keep it
doing.
quiet.
Now she's doing it right. She don't have no kids,
Right.
and she's gonna get married.
And she's keeping it quiet because those little hater girlfriends won't jump in there. Keep
I
it
don't
low
really
down.
say anything about when I'm really seeing someone. So,
Good.
you know, you'll just find out when it's really real. I don't like, there's no need for me to show about Mr. Childs and advertise the shit and like let everybody
Like you did that time
weigh
with
in.
Lamar.
No, I just ran into him there, much like how you run into your bitches.
Hysterical.
You don't pick him up. You just run into
He
him.
can't pick him up.
I know. Well,
He
now,
don't drive a forklift.
but now that he has a pickup truck,
Yeah, he goes to Mr. Chew.
his dating life should pick up nicely now. I'm just saying. I don't really
Fucking
talk.
hysterical.
Well, good luck.
Poetess, Poetess got a topic.
Are you gonna
for
get married, Portis?
I don't care to.
No.
It doesn't matter.
See, Louis. Now
You just
get
gonna-
on her
You just gonna live in sin for the rest of your life?
and smoke weed.
No.
Look who's talking.
Hey,
living
Jesus
in
already
sin.
told me I ain't gonna
Every
make it.
city you stop at, nigga.
I'm supposed to do that.
No,
I'm
you're
light
not.
skinned.
You're
I
not.
am Louis Dix.
No, you're not.
What do you think I'm working out for? It ain't for you.
Hysterical.
I know you had hopes and dreams, but
It ain't gonna happen.
these muscles ain't for men.
Shout out to B. Scott.
Fucking hysterical.
So,
Y'all know who B. Scott is.
yeah, Louis.
Louis,
That's
Claudia-
your man on the side.
Yeah, I heard he bamboozled you with the straight hair. You thought it was Jody Watley.
Well, for those who
Don't you
know
want me?
who B. Scott is, he's a good friend of Claudia.
Did you
and
say
he's a popular.
Jody Watley?
Hey, friends is hard to find.
That's hysterical.
Jamie's a fan of his as well. Like
Yeah, B. Scott is cool. I met the cat.
He's a
Looking
popular
for a new
blogger.
But
I
I-
met the cat. I shook his hand. He had like a half a conversation. He was cool. He
Half
was
a con.
I've been out with him a few times where
Conversation.
men have mistaken him for women. One time, Yugmouth was like got into it with him, and
Who
got,
the fuck is Yugmouth?
that little rapper
From the
Rapper.
Loonies.
And it got real ugly. And I had we had a little discussion that night.
Ain't he ugly already?
Yeah, he is. No, but it got uglier.
His name is
No, B.
Chuck.
Scott is beautiful.
He's very pretty features. You can't help
Hey,
it.
from
Apparently,
the-
Louis.
hey,
Well,
know it.
speaking of men stalking men,
from the back.
Got caught slipping. Oops, you're a
Hi,
man.
I'm Louis Dix. Oh shit!
Okay, let's get that straight.
Are you married?
We knew
He
when
wasn't straight.
No, when I looked at the young man, I knew that
No, you didn't.
she was a what, and that was it.
You know
Bottom
what?
line.
You know what?
I knew
After
he
you got
was
the
what
first
he
three
was.
numbers.
That
Get
he
him,
was
Claudia.
whatever,
what
but-
happened?
And that's what happened.
Why
And
did
I-
it go so left?
I don't have to speak on it because that's his world, and I live in my world.
Yeah.
Do respect
Okay,
to his
let's-
world. Do respect
No,
to my
people
world.
can live in
That's
separate
it,
worlds.
and that's all I'm gonna say about it. Let it go.
So we are the world.
all right.
We are the
Intense.
children.
Okay.
You like a man.
He made a better.
So let's
Speaking
start
of men
feeling.
liking men.
yeah, my world. Hey,
A
so-
25-year-old
Hysterical.
man was arrested for stalking Ryan Seacrest from
fuck
American Idol.
Impossible.
What?
I
What
don't
happened?
even know where he lives. How does this nigga know?
What happened?
Well, the man was arrested while trying to break into Seacrest's offices here in Los Angeles.
Are you serious?
And allegedly, the stalker was carrying a knife when he attempted to get into the
Oh, he
building.
black.
A
He
butter
black.
knife?
He definitely black.
Seacrest actually filed a restraining order against dude because just a month prior.
Ask what kind of knife he had.
Because he stole Ryan Seacrest sequence.
Hey, no, what kind of knife did he have? I was gonna go right there.
Wedding cake knife.
He had a switch knife.
A butter knife because he wanted to spread.
Well, he was arrested. Actually, he was arrested a month prior because he was trying to get into a car with Ryan
What the
Seacrest.
fuck?
And when the security guard
It
went,
was a Miata.
You think he want Michael Jordan?
and when the security guard went to stop him, he actually tried to choke the security guard out.
This nigga's dangerous.
Yeah,
He's
so
in love.
he actually.
Does he work for Paul Abdul?
Love for
Or maybe
real.
Ryan just stopped frosting his hair and stopped telling, look so appealing.
Wall Street.
Can you imagine a bitch trying to get at you and then somebody say, "Hey, bitch," and she choked the bitch out?
And you jump in my car? Bitch?
Wow.
Well, she'd have to slide through the hole in your sunroof.
Well,
Ryan Seacrest must have
That may happen, Speedy.
actually, it was a black
But
dude.
she had to climb
that-
up all your goddamn baby seats to get in
Whoa,
your car.
whoa, interracial love?
It was a black dude that
Wow.
was arrested.
And
for,
I seen that picture. That nigga did it.
Louis Dix? Where were you last
He said he
Tuesday?
looked at the picture
Nigga,
and said
I-
he did it.
I saw that nigga's picture.
Same.
Whatever they charges they got, that nigga did it.
Yeah, he's got guilty features.
Yeah, he looks kind of strange.
He gotta take a deal. He can't go in front of no jury. They'll be like,
Maybe
he did
someone's
it.
tired of him getting all the jobs around this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
What?
Well,
Ryan Seacrest
actually-
is working A lot.
What is his claim to fame?
He
Does
hosts-
he
he
have
hosts-
any,
no.
I'm saying, does he have any kind of talent?
Well, first
Well,
thing
he's
he
the
took
host.
over, he took over for Rick Dees. That was the first thing.
That was fucked up. They kicked Rick.
That was the
they
first
kicked
thing.
And
He
he
took over
hosts-
that icon and then went
You know
from
how
there.
long Rick Dees has been in Los Angeles?
But-
At least since the 60s.
Yeah.
Ryan Seacrest works a lot.
Not no more.
He works. Ryan Seacrest has his hand in a lot of things. He produces. He does a lot of shows
Apparently
on
up there stalker's ass.
he produces Keeping Up with the Kardashians, all the little spin-off shows.
You would watch that, wouldn't you?
I've never watched that show.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
You watched it.
I
Are
don't
you
watch
keeping
it.
up with the Kardashians?
I'm not.
You didn't see when they got married?
I used to be. I think it's
She was
coming
at the
up.
game.
You got your eyes on Ron Artest?
I
Yeah,
am.
bitch, my seats are better than yours, bitch.
Nah, cool on the basketball
My
player.
seats came with butter and popcorn, bitch. Candy lady, over here.
But anyways, I'm trying to school y'all niggas, let y'all know he works a lot. He's definitely
is.
a big powerhouse in Hollywood. He has his,
Right.
He ain't
well,
got no
the guy
security.
who,
Congratulations, Ryan.
the
Keep
guy
working
who
hard.
stalked or allegedly stalked him has been pleaded guilty to 3 misdemeanors, including assault,
Oh, you get off
battery,
on
and
those.
possession of a switchblade knife.
He get
Oh,
off.
we need that cop to call
He was
back
only
in.
sentenced to 15 days in jail and 3 years probation.
You mean I could have been stalking Beyonce and only got 15 days for
I'm
this?
telling you, because Ryan
This
Seacrest's
is
like
the
a big
bullshit.
star stalker. Wait, what did that guy get that stalked? What's her name?
What's that? What was the cop name?
Some
that just
girl
called
he was
in?
stalking and he got put away for like 2-3
Doug.
years. Wrote her a letter.
But, no, he did a
We
whole
want
lot.
Doug to call back in and tell us.
Jersey.
So stalking is only a misdemeanor?
Man.
Pretty much.
Are you serious?
Look at all those girls that got away, Johnny Mac, because you thought it was more time.
I thought I was, she
You
drunk
would've
my drink. I want to watch her drink it.
It's really crazy how they pick the time they give for certain people. I was watching a show yesterday about a woman who severed this guy's penis.
You
and
would watch
flush
that
it down
show.
the toilet. It's called the news. And flush it down. and flush it down the toilet. Yeah,
He only watched shows with recipes in it.
I know. Cooking
How much
channel.
time did she get?
She got 4 years. She flushed down the toilet. They retrieved it, sewed it back on. She only got 4 years.
Retrieved it. What did they do? Put a hanger down there?
Well,
I think that's
Who gave it back to the Roto-Rooter man?
was that
Shouts out to Drano.
Hold on, I got something.
I
got
would think you
something.
could
Hold on.
die from like that blood loss. Like I would think that could be looked at as attempted murder, mutilation, sexual
Trust
mutilation.
me, it don't work like it used to.
No, I know.
You
right?
got a hitch in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Give me a minute, bitch. Gotta
Every
get the
time you
blood
hear the
down
toilet flush.
Hysterical. Go soft.
Oh, yeah.
there. My sink is backed up. It ain't me.
How do you cut off a man's penis,
That's
bitch?
some anger there.
What about
boy.
just leaving?
How sleepy are you?
Just
nigga?
kick him or something in
How
it?
tired are you, nigga? When you go, ouch. What was that?
Or how bad was the dick? So you don't need this no more.
Yeah, because she had to cut through. It wasn't like a swift, so she had to
It's a
saw.
very sharp knife.
Wait a
Well,
minute.
you know
Have you
how
done
she
this
got
before,
him.
No, I
Louis?
haven't. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying you had the technique and you was holding
Yeah,
the dick
you
with
saw
your
it.
hand.
No,
Yeah,
He was holding it and everything.
He said you have to
Ladies
cut
and
this
gentlemen,
way.
and he had it by his face. I didn't know what.
No, what it is.
Well, you know what happened was they were engaging in kinky sex. She tied him up.
What the fuck?
That's the problem right there.
She tied him up.
Oh, you
and
heard
that's
about the
when-
story? Yeah.
I saw it actually on Maury.
Maury Povich.
Yeah, it was on
I'm
Maury
gonna never get
yesterday.
tired of. I thought you said you saw it on the news.
Well, see, I thought I fucked you to see.
Kardashian watcher.
Exactly. I don't watch that show.
It was
You do
actually an
though.
NFL halftime game when she
Yeah.
saw it.
You guys, I have a update from a story that we did a couple months back.
Oh,
What?
yeah, shit.
Updates. Now we're really a good show. We got updates.
A follow up.
Yes, we have
Breaking news.
We have,
Connie Bong.
I thought we was just all one night stands here. We got updates.
You must be the news reader.
we have an update on the story that we did a while back about the man who was arrested for having sex with a horse.
Johnny Mack.
That's one of my favorite stories. The guy from Washington.
First of all, Speedy, I did not sleep with Macy Gray. So
Oh,
keep going.
You ain't gonna
Hey,
talk
Macy,
about
why the
my
long
homegirl.
face?
Fuck that. You're not gonna talk about my
Another guest falls.
Are you trying to call her a stallion?
I'm not saying. She had a little gallop. That's all I'm saying.
Quit
That's your
horsing
friend,
around.
POTUS?
So what
That's,
happened
that's
to
my homegirl.
Quit
Don't
Macy
talk
Grayson
about it.
around.
Tell the intern not to make that call.
Let's go. What happened, Portis?
Well, the guy is actually from South Carolina. He
The
was,
black guy.
yeah, remember he was caught
Another
on
black
video.
guy.
Brother?
A black dude. He was caught on video having sex with a horse. He was sentenced to 3 years in prison after he pled guilty for the second time in 2 years
What
The
kind
horse
of wait a
told
minute.
on him.
abusing the horse.
What kind of charge was it? Horseplay?
Did the horse testify?
Guess the horse has some good coochie.
Well, you remember if you guys
Couldn't stay away.
And they're off.
He loved that tail.
you know
Look
what
at all these flies.
you know what the crime is called? It's called buggery.
Yeah,
What is it?
Buggery.
Because he had anal sex with a horse, I think it was.
He admitted to buggery in court and was arrested.
He hit it in the ass.
Is that like a bugaboo?
The pussy right there. They can just slide it down a little bit more.
It could have been a male horse.
Yeah, what?
He fucked Seabiscuit?
You need
No
to,
syrup?
if you see balls hanging, keep going to the next stall. nigga.
On to the next.
Oh my God! Why would you even want to do a horse
That's
at
like-
all? That's
I'm trying to help him out.
disgusting. You trying to help him?
No shout out to buggery.
Well, Lewis tried to show him.
Well, what happened was, you know, if you remember the original story, he snuck in the barn, and the owner of the horse noticed that her horse had been acting funny.
Plus,
so
she was getting vaginal infections, I think.
getting infections, and so she set up a video.
Whoa. So his penis was dirtier than the horse's coochie? Jesus Christ. There's so much going on here.
That's nasty.
He infected the horse.
Well, I'm pretty sure any nigga
So
sneaking
she's-
around a barnyard.
Well, she set up a camera and she caught him and held him till the police came.
She had a
and
gun
he
on
was arrested.
He was
and
weak too.
He eventually got 3 years.
Did
so
he get
that's
it?
our update.
Did he at least get his? I mean,
Could you imagine the jury deliberating that?
Here's
Just
my
sitting around
question.
saying, hey, well, you know.
Here's my question.
How strong are you that she can hold you till the police get there?
How do you pick the horse?
I got these sugar cubes for you, bitch.
Why not get on the horse you fuck and bounce?
Hey, bitch.
You can ride off with evidence.
Take your DNA.
Talk about having some horsepower.
Wow.
How do you pick the horse?
But wait, that's what I'm saying. Did the horse give him signals?
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Did he
Shouts
let
out
him
to
ride
bareback.
in for free?
Wow.
Wow.
But what was that horse wearing?
Shoes.
Yeah, it could have been the horse's fault.
Yeah,
we
right.
can't blame him.
She enticed him.
It's got to be the shoes.
Gotta be the shoes.
Fellas like
What
pumps.
else you got, Portis? That's disgusting.
Well, I was while I
Your
was doing
purchase
my
is
research,
complete.
I came
Click
across
yes
this
below.
Research this.
First of all, people, stay away from the goddamn horses. Now, come on now.
While you was smoking weed.
This nigga at the goddamn racetrack, nigga, taking
Gaze.
photos and shit.
With a heart on.
He Peter gazing. Ooh, look at that one.
Nigga jacking off with some horse radish
We
on
should
his
all
dick.
go to Hollywood Park one Sunday.
No, we
It's a
shouldn't.
lot of fun.
I'll brush him. He was a go-getter in that stable.
Hysterical.
Was it a
Look
filly?
at the ass on that one.
My special horse. Come here, man.
Number 7 is the truth.
You would pick 7 again, would you?
They look similar.
And they're off.
And jack off. Go ahead, Portis. What else you got for? That's disgusting.
The story about the woman who was allergic to her husband's sperm. Did you guys hear about that story?
It's common enough for that
What are
happens.
y'all
Really?
reading in the news?
Well, why didn't she get with
I
the
guess
horse?
it doesn't happen to Speedy very often.
Yeah, you need to
Whoa.
find some people that are
My sperm is not contagious. It's not contaminated. It's
not hypoallergenic.
It's very fertile though.
Yeah.
very
it's
There's a
contagious.
lot of motherfuckers
Yeah.
swimming.
Apparently,
in
you
my shit.
can't contain it.
You know,
A
there's
lot of folks swimming in
when
my
people
shit.
try to, I know here's a medical model minute, but when people try to
Ain't that a
conceive
bitch?
children, there's a test you're supposed to get done because you may not be compatible with your mate. So you can have a baby that is in jeopardy when
So
it's
jack
in,
off on them first and see if anything bubble up.
or you might want to go to the doctors, actually.
Wow.
I'm sure you don't do much of prenatal care, but you should probably look into that next on
So
number
what
9.
you saying
On
is you-
number 9 or 10, Speedy.
If you sprayed on her back and it keloid up, that ain't the bitch for you?
Pretty much, yes.
Baby, rub this baby batter on your back.
We're going to do an allergy test, spot
Bitch is
test.
allergic to my stomach pancakes.
Well, what happened was the 2 years they were dating, they were always wearing condoms. So on their
Impossible.
wedding night, they
2
took
years.
off the condom. When he ejaculated, she immediately went into pain and found out that she's allergic to his protein.
Whoa.
Wow.
First of all, let's attack that.
2 years.
He was wearing a condom with this girl for 2 years.
Very, very
How long
smart.
do you wait before you take yours off, John?
Huh?
You got to put it on first.
By stroke number 7, I figure it's cool.
If she ain't coughing, it's
She
all
ain't,
good.
hey, this bitch ain't got nothing. Let me peel this off.
You know what I do, John? I cut them. And if they heal up real fast, they cool.
Yeah, all my
That's a
condoms
gut-
got a peephole.
Well, y'all don't know. That's,
Whoa,
that's,
whoa,
that's,
whoa,
that's
whoa.
a better
Oh
way
my
of finding out.
Wait,
No.
If they don't heal up, if
Turn
they
your condom into a beanie?
if they T-cell count
They
is
got
low,
a dick headband.
they just keep bleeding on out.
You know,
cut the girl?
nigga science is hilarious how y'all like try to,
Figure shit out.
yeah, like,
Because
yeah.
I respect this.
Because we ain't got time to ask you for your paperwork. I know you ain't got it. You know you ain't got it. So stop.
Yeah, stop the
You got
bullshit.
paperwork showing that you clean?
No.
Okay, then let's move on.
If
Let-
I cut
let me
you,
cut
don't. If I cut you, you don't clot. Hey, you know what, bitch? We ain't gonna make it.
We ain't
Well,
gonna make
Speedy,
it.
if you cut your girl's custard and all kinds of stuff coming out.
Another girl will come out.
Louis, you cut your girl, all the air come out.
Stephanie, where you going? I believe she can fly.
Chain on the inside.
Air on the outside.
Oh shit. So what happened?
Ernika, I love you.
So the bitch was allergic to this nigga's sperm. That's what happened.
Wow.
Right. So now
Did you stay married? Did they have to stay
They
married?
stayed married,
Whoa.
but they've decided that they're going to adopt.
Why?
But I don't know why they don't just do get a surrogate or
Artificially
in
inseminated.
vitro.
Let him fuck somebody else?
Yeah.
No.
That's basically what it is. You let me fuck somebody else, get them pregnant.
So
you
if my
masturbated
wife is
to it.
allergic to me, I can't hit it no more. What kind of? And I gotta stay in this fucking marriage?
You can hit it. You just gotta use a condom.
Yeah, use a condom.
You
every
can
time.
hit it.
I've
but
been using a condom for 2 years
you
on the
can,
bitch.
You can hit it, but probably have to take it out.
If
You have to
not,
put it in your hand.
because she's gonna keep on getting infections and allergic reactions.
Like you always do. Put it in your hand.
Or
Lewis.
you know what?
She said the pain
Lewis know how to do it.
lasts for days.
Maybe she
So
can get,
what?
She can get the vaginal thing that protects it. What is it?
So
You
wait a
put it in
minute.
there?
He's not getting no head either.
Wow.
I don't know. She might have a different effect.
He got to know all that.
Yeah, because she's not gonna be able to.
She gotta swallow that bubble guts. Ain't gonna kill nobody.
No, the acid in her stomach will probably kill the sperm. The acid in her stomach lining will probably kill the
See,
sperm.
look at you. Now you using the acid in the stomach gonna kill. Ain't this a
It
bitch?
should.
So wait a minute.
Let's ask Lewis. Will that happen, Lewis?
What?
Yeah, Lewis is very smart. So I gotta stay married to this bitch. The bitch is allergic to me,
Right.
and I gotta stay married to
She's
this
not allergic to
motherfucker.
you. She's allergic to your little people.
That's me.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
then you
me.
need to take better care of you. Eat better and stuff.
Experiment.
Why do you care what I eat?
Some people just
'Cause
are not compatible.
He wanted on
the
him.
inside, cream on the outside.
Some people's chemistries
Cream
are
on my
just
outside.
not compatible with each other, and that's it.
Yeah, and if you
And
love,
they
think-
cannot make a baby together. It will not work.
Wow.
They'll have a severely deformed child. They'll have genetic disorders. They'll have a lot of that.
Okay. it's
Shouts
not
out to
funny.
Utah.
Wow.
Oh, that's fucked
come
up.
on now. You
That's
said
damn.
Utah. You
3-9.
said
Hey, I'm a
Georgia.
Laker fan.
Oh.
3-9.
You see this whole little John Stockton's running around? What else you got? You had a great story about the dude.
Boys
that-
to Men. No?
Oh, you want to go to that?
No, the dude that what?
You know,
the one we've been trying to get
Yeah,
to.
we've been trying to
Oh, okay. My bad. Go ahead.
A guy was arrested for indecent exposure for being naked in his own home.
Ridiculous.
He lives alone. He
Johnny
was up
Mack.
early making him some coffee in the kitchen while nude.
Johnny.
And a woman and her 7-year-old boy were cutting across his lawn and saw him, and they called the police.
So let me grasp this whole thing. He was naked
In his own.
In his own home.
balls out in his
Dangling.
own living room.
Dangling.
Making coffee.
In his kitchen.
Right.
Making
Vin
coffee.
Rames? No.
He was getting
Baby boy.
So somebody passed through his yard, which is trespassing. Looked up into his window, which is peeping Tommy.
Oh, my God.
And said, "Oh my God!"
There's a naked
And
man.
they called the police.
So who was the cop that had to come?
What?
He
The
came.
cop that came to arrest him.
Officer Dix.
It was the punk police.
This story.
I'm going to apprehend your cock. What?
This story is ridiculous to me because, like, I live by myself and I live kind of out in the mountains
And
now.
I've seen you naked.
And I walk around. I usually walk around with just like panties on in my house.
my
Sometimes
So-
you walk around naked. I love the way you
Well,
make it.
not naked because I gotta keep bottoms on, but sometimes I walk around like that and decently exposed. So the fact that someone's trespassing through my yard,
Right.
and then I gotta get in trouble because my blinds weren't all the way closed, that's ridiculous.
What street you live on?
I do. I live by myself, and a lot of times I'm just
Tits and Ass Boulevard.
I do. That's how-
So how is that indecent exposure if I'm in my own crib?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Walking
Yeah.
around how God made me.
Because the police felt that he was doing that on purpose. That he was.
I'm in my fucking house. Of course I'm walking around naked on purpose.
like if I'm sleeping, I'm not gonna go put a shirt on to go downstairs and make a cup of tea. I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
What do
Are
you
you
tell
trying to let us know you got upstairs, downstairs?
If
do
I
have-
just finished hitting, I'm not going
And
to
a
put on a
garage.
goddamn t-shirt on to go and get this bitch some fucking cranberry juice. I was supposed to walk around naked.
Two houses.
what do
How
you
you
call her a
do?
bitch?
Well, if
Stop,
he's
fuck with Speedy. Fuck with
convicted,
bitches.
he faces up to 1 year
Get the fuck out of here.
House
and a
arrest.
$2,000 fine.
No, Speedy said 1 year house arrest.
Now, do you
It's
think?
called balls and blinds.
I think that's absolutely ridiculous.
That's absolutely-
You pay your own bills, your rent, mortgage, what have you, mortgages.
And-
I can't
And-
swing my dick in the living room?
What do you
Shit.
say to the
you don't really
7-year-old?
swing it.
How
What
do you-
7-year-old?
How do you? Your 7-year-old just saw the nuts. So what do you say?
You tell the 7-year-old, you know what? We were wrong for cutting through this person's
Right.
yard.
That's right.
People, people are in there at home and being in a natural state. That's our bad. We shouldn't have cut through the yard. First of all, what are you doing going through someone's yard?
That's true.
Wow.
You can get shot for that, actually.
and then he wakes up.
Apparently he might shoot on them. but yo, what city was this in? What was this in?
This was in Virginia.
Wow. Talk about having cream in your coffee.
Here's my thing. and they actually arrested this dude.
Yeah, he went to jail.
Yeah,
Dun,
yeah.
dun, dun.
So how did they let him get dressed, right?
I think he
got dressed.
Maybe we need more details because
leave your evidence. Come on.
Was he like masturbating when he was doing it? Like was he aiming at was he looking at the kids walking?
Did you say aiming in it?
Yeah, maybe he was aiming.
Well,
at them, you know,
but I can masturbate in the privacy of my own
Do
home.
you aim it?
I don't know what the details are, but
Do you aim it?
Well, to the ceiling, and you know.
Okay.
They say I love the decor. No, bitch. That's
Shooting for the stars.
I
Got a little spackle up there.
I could see if he was looking at these people walking through the yard and then purposely like started to feel himself up when he saw that they noticed him. I understand that, but not just mind your own business making coffee.
Wow.
No, yeah. If he making coffee, I think you have the right to do what you want to do.
But if you know somebody looking,
nigga, how do I know this bitch is walking through my fucking
you
yard?
can feel somebody looking at you.
How do I know I'm making coffee?
Right.
I got my head on the goddamn. I'm paying attention to the goddamn coffee pot.
Well, especially if you're naked,
Coffee
you better
pot
be paying attention.
Yeah. I'm trying to wake up in the morning. More ways than one.
Percolator Coffee presents.
It's too many rules.
Let's go to jail.
It's just too many laws. You got to have the freedom in your own crib. You got to be able to do what you need to do in your own goddamn crib. I feel sorry for this young cat. Now he got to go to jail for a whole year for being in his own crib.
What you in for, homie?
Making coffee naked.
Balls in the living room.
Yeah, so.
Right now, we're going to go to Claudia Jordan with our Twitter moments that we have.
Okay, we have a couple here. People that I posed the question, what do people want to hear about? What do they want to hear us talk about? And To Capacity says, Rihanna airing out Chris Brown in the news after he refused to answer personal questions out of respect for her. She went ahead and gave the interview, and the second part of it airs today. So what do you guys think about the Chris Brown? Well, she talked about she was embarrassed that that's the type of person that she fell in love with, that she would fall in love with someone that actually beat her, and she said she actually felt really guilty about going back to him because she didn't realize the impact she has on a bunch of young girls, and she would feel awful if some young girls went and continued an abusive relationship with their boyfriends and got murdered because they are looking at her as a role model. So she took responsibility.
Yeah, you
for
should
her
never
actions.
be in an abusive relationship. I think it's wrong for any man to jump and hit a woman.
Right.
You know,
and that girl that hit you
more
was
than
fucked
3
up,
times.
John.
I think you should hit a woman more. No,
She's a beautiful.
But I do give
woman
shout out
too.
to Chris Brown. He's doing his community service.
Right.
He's on the side of the freeway picking
saw
up
him
shit.
too.
Got no choice.
He's doing all kind of shit.
I heard his album's out and it's not doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it got pushed up because it's not.
You saying it's doing paper? Because he had to pick it up.
Oh, wow.
He's blaming it on the economy, but I doubt it.
Black Eye Productions presents Chris Brown.
And then we have another one from Edward Doughton says, who in the studio cried during This Is It?
I didn't.
Nobody.
Anybody cry?
I didn't. I saw the movie, you know, and it's not worth a cry. It was so inspirational.
Yes.
It inspired me to do bigger and better things.
Let it simmer.
Here's the guy. I'm not going to say
Wait
arguably.
for it.
Here's the guy who was the greatest entertainer we've ever seen, and to see this man working this hard,
rehearsal,
and perfecting his show during rehearsal. We never saw the finished product.
Yeah,
to see how hard Michael Jackson was working to perfect his craft was inspirational.
Yes,
Yeah.
It was. He was quite the perfectionist.
Yeah.
And
Right.
he
Virgil, shout out.
And you could tell he was a perfectionist because he didn't have LaToya in it, and I just thought that was
Wow.
really
So
good.
anyway,
And we have one more from Dayton.
So did you see it, TDP?
Yes, sir.
You want to speak on it, or you want to?
I was
I think
drinking
he
my
cried.
Bud Light Lime.
Okay.
I think he cried.
Shut
No,
up.
I didn't cry because it was beautiful. Like he said, this is rehearsal. This dude is a perfectionist. This dude was the dancers and the new stuff he was doing for the Thriller. And
Somebody said you cried.
I
It's
feel like
all
it's in my
love.
ear.
It's
You're just like
LOVE.
punching me in my ear, and I can't take it.
yeah, it was. Yeah.
I'm going to try to go see it this weekend.
It's an excellent movie.
gotta go
I
see it.
really,
It's incredible.
to me, it was the best movie I've seen all year.
And you only seen how many movies
I
this
wouldn't
year?
say that.
To me, in my
One.
opinion, I thought it was.
You didn't like Soloist?
Better than Law Abiding Citizen?
That's fucked up. How could you
With the
not like
exception of
Soloist?
the soloist
And Law Abiding Citizen.
Now I cried at the soloist.
Why?
I was like, oh,
Because he went solo.
I love, you know, to the Twitter guy, I did love Michael Jackson's movie, and I didn't cry. I thought it was just inspirational. I just love the way
Did anybody in the theater
Nigga,
cry,
what about
huh?
when he was remixing the Thriller video? Nigga.
oh, he tore it up.
Come on.
We have,
Get a smooth.
And I gotta make a correction. It wasn't Chris Brown's album. It's ticket sales to his fan appreciation tour.
Oh, yeah, they're not coming to that.
Well, I mean,
So
It's right off the freeway.
There you go, man.
They're not selling very
I think it's
well.
selling on domestic drive.
We have one more from Daytwan who says,
Daytwan. Oh,
hold it right there.
Daytwan.
Girl. What, is that a girl?
D-A-E.
You better not go to jail with that name.
He
It's going to
says,
go bad.
wearing a condom for 2 years is a deal breaker. A year and a half too late. So he would put up with 6 months, but not 2 years.
Not 2 years.
Yeah,
That's
it's important to get the disease 6 months as opposed to 2 years.
Nah, but the man is right. If this is my girl, so apparently it was his girl because he's marrying this
Y'all
chick.
getting serious.
If we serious, I should trust you. You should trust me.
Right.
So I should be able to come in and just go raw.
be able to come
I have a friend that's been married for many years, but we're not friends anymore. But she made her husband use a condom like 4 years into the marriage.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
What kind of friends?
No, I
you said y'all not
had to
friends
talk
anymore.
with her. I was like, "What's you
Susan
make your
cut the
man
cake,
with
I
your
would divorce
husband
that
wear a
bitch.
condom?"
Yeah. Susan cut the guy. Susan
don't
Frosting was gone off the cake. I would have divorced that bitch.
She don't like him so much.
She don't like him.
I don't think she liked his jeans.
What's wrong with his jeans?
Jordan?
I'm about to say Sergio Valentes. What is this nigga wearing?
I'm sorry, another science
Stonewash.
moment. Never mind. Never mind.
We're going to take another break and come right back. We got the Poetess
Albie
Report on
Shore
hold. We'll be right back. Before we go out, Speedy, tell them where we're going to be November 20th.
Chicago, November 20th. We're going to be at the Joint Nightclub. On November 21st, we're going to be at the XO Ultra Lounge in St. Louis.
Throw a comment.
Ultraman Lounge. Where we going to be?
Throw a comment.
Ultraman.
XO Ultra Lounge.
There you go, Speedy.
And to our listeners out there, please make sure you give to the United Negro College Fund. Because I'm buying is a terrible thing to raise. We'll be right back, and hopefully Speedy have his reading.
Shouts out to
My
Detroit.
shit was right, you motherfucker.
Man,
You
this shit was
Just
so
missed
wrong.
a period,
kill
a
yourself.
comma, a semicolon.
Battle of the illiterates.
Brakes on the brain, the brakes on the brain, brakes to make your skinny change. Brakes on the bus, brakes on the plane, brakes to make you. Did y'all know this is the first rap song that goes gold?
Impossible.
This is the first one. These are the brakes. The first one to go
That's what
gold.
Houdini said.
Really? I thought it was the Sugar, that other one.
Nah,
Sugar Hill came after this. Sugar Hill came
Yeah,
after
punk.
Well, Sugar Hill came first,
Well, yeah.
but this the first one that went. Was it this or the
Hill
Double
went
Dutch
platinum?
Bus?
Joe said Sugar
Is
Hill
this
went
right
platinum.
this. Double Dutch came later on.
Yeah. But we're back from the Foxxhole. The Foxxhole. We got to quickly go right to the Poetess. For our
Quiet on the
Light.
yard.
Beauty is reading.
Go on, girl. Wait,
Yes, Fridays just got even better.
Nipples.
Thanks to your friends from Bud Light and Bud Light Lime, listeners 21 years of age and older now have the opportunity to visit foxhole.young-america.com to answer the Bud Light question of the week. Submit an online entry and answer the question. You'll then have the chance to win beer for a year where legal. You heard that right. Bud Light Lime and Bud Light for an entire year. Winners will be selected each Friday through December 18th. Light and refreshing, Bud Light and Bud Light Lime enhance good times with friends. And if you're a lucky winner, guess what? You and your friends will have a reason to celebrate. So get up on your Bud Light and your Bud Light Lime.
Bipolar reader. Bipolar.
So get up on your Bud Light and your Bud Light Lime facts and visit the foxhole.young-america.com to have a chance to win beer for a year. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents except California residents 21 or older. See official rules for details. Game ends December 17th.
I have a question. Where is beer not legal?
Mexico?
No, the contest is not. Certain states it's not legal to have the contest. That's what
Has
that
anybody
is.
won? Has anybody won yet?
And Poetess, you high right now?
No.
She got the giggles.
People don't.
I've been getting winners, and the last winner will be chosen on December 17th.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
That's just a hater move.
Foxxhole Tour will be out there. Bud Light presents Johnny Mack, Claudia Jordan, myself, Miss Poetess, Lou D.
No Lou Dix.
Oh, yeah. And 3 Knox bitches will be there. Special guest in the house. George Daniels will be in Chicago. We'll be having a step-off battle in Chicago at the Joint Nightclub, 650 North... What, nigga? Oh, 65 North Dearborn Street in Chicago. Get there early. Bring toys, bring blankets, bring stuff to give away as well. It's absolutely free, so don't think you have to pay anything. Just come on out. If you're the best stepper, they got stuff to give you as well. And then we're going to St. Louis the following day.
Remember back in the day, your favorite shows, they'd be like, today, the role of Louis Dix will be played by Daryl Heath. Or just replace him with...
Oh, they were sick or something?
On the road.
Yeah, they were sick.
You
or
gotta
something.
make it Lou Dix.
All right. So
Hilarious,
on the 21st, we'll be at XO Ultra Lounge in St. Louis. Also, to bring some stuff out. We should have a dance competition there. We got what do they do in St. Louis? Don't they roller skate or something?
Do they bowl?
They got Nelly.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess
It's
that's
hot in here.
So maybe some of us go out for the St. Louis Rams. Maybe we can
That's
win
true.
that.
Help them out there.
Just don't talk about the owner. Anyway,
But I was just saying, Speedy, we got a partner for Johnny Mack as a stepper, right?
That's right. Because first of all, Speedy, I can't step. I've been
Speak
working
on
with,
it.
you know what I'm saying? I got my little step in the name of love thing. My friend
So you gonna
who's
spend-
on Cheryl Underwood's show, Glenda, is going to be my goddamn dance partner. We're gonna be rehearsing.
She's from Chicago.
We're going to be rehearsing topless and bottomless, night and day.
Nah.
To make sure we get our moves right. Because you just can't, you know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you have a good dance partner.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know how you learn how to dance, though. I know.
Oh my God, that's kind of scared me. So Glenda,
How?
Lady G.
how, Lewis?
Glenda,
In prison,
Lady
they
G.
did a lot of dance.
Glenda, Lady G is going to be in Chicago. Y'all know Glenda. She's on the Cheryl Underwood show.
She's from
she
Chicago.
goes out to Chicago and she does all kind of women's work programs and stuff like that.
Helping women out.
She is going to be my dance partner. So we got to get matching outfits.
Hilarious.
Hey, I go all over my shit, Speedy. You know, I
She
go
gonna get the same scrunchie you got?
No, he's gonna get a little fluffy. He's gonna get a fluffy
Her
blouse.
hair's not as long as mine.
Oh,
Hysterical.
She got a rat tail. I got a ponytail.
His and her robes.
Are you guys gonna win, Johnny Mack? Though?
Nigga,
They can't win.
y'all be bullshit.
Represent the Foxxhole, Johnny
I'm
Mack.
going to
Really?
represent the Foxxhole to the fullest, nigga.
That's right.
You not gonna get tapped on your shoulder early, like sit
Nigga,
down.
my stepping game is up on par, nigga. I be stepping, nigga.
That's
Who
right,
you
Johnny
rehearsing with, dudes?
Nigga, don't worry about my.
Yes.
I step in the name of love, Speedy.
He was the leader of the step class in prison.
Yeah, that might have been true, but I step, nigga. Y'all bullshitting. I bet you I win that motherfucker.
All right, we'll
That's-
see.
I-
I'm
I
putting
got
my
your
money
back,
on
I
Johnny
bet
Mack.
you I win that motherfucker.
I don't know
That's
about
right.
that.
I bet you I'm gonna win that motherfucker.
I'm betting against you.
Nigga, oh, I'm betting get your mustache, nigga.
That's
Track
called
two did.
lose-lose situation.
Y'all
No,
bullshit.
because there's no
I
way
got
you
your
can
back,
go into
Johnny Mack.
Chicago and beat people who are
She's
doing
from
it.
Chicago.
But I'm saying people are doing it now, Johnny Mac. They're stepping every weekend. When's the last
The
time you
Yankees went to
stepped?
Philly and beat y'all over there.
Yeah. Chew on that, punk.
I know you're not saying that, Dodger fan. You and Speedy,
Hey,
shut
nigga.
up.
Hey, watch your
You and
mouth now.
Speedy, you're
Shit.
Dodger fans, and you all lost.
Yeah,
so
well,
shut up.
Your
Shouts
team-
out to the McCourts.
Your team did the same thing our team did, nigga.
Just later on, though.
Donovan Coca-Cola. Glenda, you got my back on the stepping?
She thick too, Johnny.
Yeah, she
I know.
is
I
pretty
know.
Thick as a
Glenda.
motherfucker. You ain't hit that?
Nah, I know.
She Chicago.
You tried to hit that.
Well, you just blew it, Speedy. Keep going.
I want to make sure you don't hit it.
Fuck.
You tried to hit.
Give it up for Mr. Inappropriate.
What happened? How come it didn't work for you, Johnny
Block
Mac?
the pussy pictures.
We've never been out.
You never been out?
No.
She seems a little too intelligent for you. I don't know.
Wow.
Block the pussy position.
Cock Block Pictures presents.
Stranglehold. We're going to go
No,
to
you did
Poetess.
try to hit, though.
Poetess get mad. We're going to go straight to her. Look
I
how
know.
she
She,
looking.
you know what she do? She stared at the paper
She
like,
think it's a
"This is-
goddamn
I hate
Poetess
this
show.
She's like, I done typed all this bullshit up, and y'all gonna skip over
She
me and
didn't
talk
type
about
it.
penises?
She didn't type all
I had
that.
to put my weed down
Nigga,
to
she
do
just
this.
print that out, nigga. That shit came from the internet.
Wait till she get in the car
Nigga,
with
she
her
works
mama.
in Wendy Williams, nigga.
Oh.
That bitch is terrible, and she look like Apollo Creed.
Wow.
Wendy Williams?
Shouts out to round
Damn
4.
right. What's his real name? Carl Weathers. You see him on The Brother Without the Mustache? Looks just like Wendy Williams.
Are you
that,
serious?
that bitch be reading from the fucking paper.
So you saying he looked like a turtle with the shell kicked off?
She do.
She's going to win an Emmy.
Nigga, that bitch like a...
She gonna win a Jimmy.
Her and Monique's show are going to win Emmys. You guys
Nigga.
I saw Monique's show last night. I didn't think it was that bad.
Because you like her size,
I saw it last night, too.
No, she lost weight.
She had Miguel Nunez.
Oh,
and
you know what
Chica
it is
DeBarge on
though?
there last night.
It's like you watching somebody who wanted to go to church, because everybody look like they just came from Bible study, and then she does a whole lot of, oh, Jesus, it's good, ooh, and she's so emotional, and you're like, is this a talk show or a testimonial? What the fuck going on? And then they hug each other. You know they do a hug at the end of the night.
Who is they?
Right, and she has them
They
lined
do a
up.
personal hug. She goes, now let's hug each other, and they hold each other. They did that in prison. You know.
I'm gonna go to her show funky as a goddamn polecat. I'm gonna play basketball, football, baseball.
I didn't think it was that bad.
And I'm gonna slip and fall in some afterbirth, and I'm gonna give her a nice big hug.
Wow. Wow, that's kind of... Well, way to let us know how you feel, Mac.
I love Monique.
No, I'm just saying, the presenting there, you're going to be stanky.
I like that. I like to stink a little bit.
She lost weight. She actually looked a lot better.
Yeah, she did lose weight.
She looked
She
good.
looks good.
She does.
Is that Alex Thomas?
She
Oh, I'm not.
Oh.
Hysterical.
Stupid.
Minus the mustache.
Built like a 12-year-old.
Stupid. That's one of our
Grown ass
interns.
man.
Shouts out to Recess.
From the neck down, though.
That's one of my interns. I don't even know dude's name, but he's real short. He's like a,
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that
Laprice.
doorknob is a
Now,
motherfucker.
Johnny, man, he
nigga
really
like a
likes you,
little
too.
goddamn bowling model, nigga.
No, he looks up to you,
You
Johnny
get a
Mac.
full,
He looks up to everybody. The nigga 4'11.
you got a full-grown dome, though.
That nigga needs some. That nigga. They got that old Jack in the Box head, nigga.
Which one your son? Number 51.
That nigga needs some larger ankles or something, nigga.
So you're saying his parents' chemicals didn't work.
That's fucked up.
So if you're in Chicago at the joint, we're going to be there November 20th. I'm going to be stepping in the name of love. George Daniel going to be one of our guests, one of our judges.
That's right.
Trust me, me and Glenda, we're going to be doing our motherfucking thing. I'm coming in with all mine.
Now, what happens if you lose or you get tapped the first time?
Mack.
What's going to happen? You got to have a consequence. Cut your hair. You got to do something. Nigga.
Whoa, why you risk the bad shit on me, Speedy?
Because I don't like you,
I say he going to pay you to lose 20 pounds, and I say, I hope you gain 20 pounds.
You
did I say that?
Yes, you did.
Jamarcus Russell motherfucker.
You came by with donuts just yesterday, nigga.
Yeah,
Speedy, how's that going for you?
Good,
Have you
very
lost any
good.
weight yet?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
How much? No, seriously.
I've lost 5.
You're sweating right now. That's another one. Like, seriously, like, I noticed when you were reading the thing, you was like, really?
Have you seen Speedy's
that
trail
didn't
mix?
work 2 years ago.
Speedy's
This
trail
nigga
mix.
sleep in a bed of lettuce.
Speedy's trail mix.
Shouts out to Romaine.
With mayonnaise.
Yeah, his trail mix has all kind of like chocolate in it.
Speedy, have you lost 5 pounds for real?
Yes.
From where?
Oh.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Where? Speedy. Johnny Mack got your back. I don't, because it's hard to work out alone.
Asparagus built motherfucker.
Who you thought, me or Claudia?
Come
You
on
can say
now.
Claudia.
Nigga, come on.
Cause
now.
Speedy, I'm telling you, every Monday through Thursday, I'm down.
What's
at
Lamar's number? I'm going to call.
Yeah.
See what you missed out on Lamar?
You don't already have it?
You could have had that.
But he had that.
No,
Speedy, when
he
you
did
work
not.
out, call your
I
boy.
heard he hit.
I'm gonna come
on
through,
now.
Speedy.
I
He'll be able
heard
to
he
work
hit.
out.
Speedy, please.
I heard he hit.
Speedy. I never even kissed that boy. Please.
He told niggas he hit.
He didn't say anything of the matter. He did not.
And then he married her?
Yeah.
That's got to be a blow.
No, you're not talking about marriage, nigga.
No,
Come on
I'm
now.
just
Maybe
saying.
because she didn't blow.
Listen,
Chain on the inside.
that ain't even my type, so no.
That's what
We're gonna go to Poetess before we all get smoked out. Zigzag University presents Poetess.
Connie Bong.
Go ahead, Poetess.
Put your weed on.
A Brazilian man reportedly killed in a car crash shocked his whole family by showing up alive at his own funeral.
Wow.
Wow. Wait a minute.
What kind of car was he in? A Louis Dix Toyota? Fuck.
Who wrote the eulogy? This nigga didn't check.
Well,
we want to
actually-
give him a shout out to who? Nigga, I'm here.
Talk about being late
Well,
for your own
actually-
funeral.
The relatives had identified the body. The body was so, mangled that they was
So
took a
somebody was
peek.
in there. Somebody was in there.
Right, and they took a peek and was like, okay. And then the
Nigga.
guy was actually off for a day having drinks and kicking it with some friends.
That's fucking
Wow.
hysterical.
So how many days
Then
go
he
by?
found out. It actually was the next day because I guess it's a tradition in Brazil that they bury the body the next day.
The next day.
And so he found out. He got wind of his own funeral while it was happening,
thought it was
and
a
he
joke.
showed up.
Did he show up in a tux?
I
would have died in my best outfit. Hold on.
Look, John, he started texting niggas. Hey, nigga, I just got a text. Nigga.
That's out of control.
That's the
Nigga
trip.
told me look out the window.
Hey, Larry, I just came from your funeral.
Could you imagine how
Hey, this
many-
ain't the casket I picked out.
He should have let that marinate a little bit. If there was like an insurance policy.
Yeah, he could have not
He
paid
played
his
that
bills.
totally wrong.
Nigga, I would have came up.
Imagine, God.
Well, literally, you the case.
Hysterical.
Was it a closed
Yeah,
casket?
call in. 877-210-6106 is the number. Call in if you've ever been dead and showed up.
You've ever.
Now that's funny. Could you imagine the people who you wanted
What is
to
Bever?
you wanted to marry
if
right
you've
away?
ever been dead.
Ever been dead?
You've ever been dead.
You ever wonder if you died or went to the hospital, who would actually show up to your funeral? Like, I wonder if that was.
Wow.
Was he disappointed?
Wow.
Did he see like? Was it a big?
Where's my
turnout?
mama? That ain't my mama. Nigga, that's hysterical.
They got his
But you
picture
know
up.
what, Claudia? That's a great.
Yes.
What if I did that? Well, I
Who
am
would,
gonna
who
do
would
that.
show up to my funeral? Who would show up to the hospital if something really happened
Lamar
to me?
Odom.
Yeah, Lamar and Claudia be Claudia.
You're hilarious. So funny.
Yeah, that's her.
Nigga, half the Hall of Fame would be at that.
Now on the mic, Jim Brown.
See if my 40 watches under her.
But Poetess, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, would
Wow.
that not be hysterical? That if I died and I wasn't really dead and I showed up at my own funeral and none of my niggas was there, none of y'all was there.
Oh,
be
you know,
fucked
you know,
up.
Fox would be there. He'd be there.
Well, if you have to do a
877
remix that night.
106
Yeah.
106 is the number.
And nigga, if it's a held up 3 coming out, I can understand why he missed that.
Well,
Yeah, but
shit,
call
though.
in if I guess
If you had a
what would you do?
near-death experience.
What would you do?
Speedy, what would you do if you fucking died? First of all, you take at least 13 pallbearers to carry your fat ass.
That's like that.
Nigga be
Maybe
tearing
we
it.
can get Chloe since you're so obsessed.
Wow.
Why are you looking at me all mean, Speedy? I didn't say that.
They're just gonna burn you, nigga.
Has anyone here ever had a near-death experience?
I did.
I did too.
I did, yeah.
What happened?
Speedy was there. You was there. I can't swim. So we was at Foxxhole partying and drinking and shit. And I don't know how many drinks I had, but people would jump in the pool, and when I'm moving and shit, they would end up right by me because I'm way down in the goddamn 2-foot area.
Splashing.
So I said I can do that. So I went down to the deep end, got on the diving board, jumped the fuck off. And when I tell you it went bad, first of all, as soon as I hit the water, I was instantly sober.
Right.
Well, as soon as you hit the water, your scrunchie came off.
That was the first thing. That's when I knew it was going bad. I said, nigga, my dreadlocks is all over the goddamn place. I thought these things were flotation devices. So I tried every swimming move known to mankind.
And the worst thing about that, when you trying to save someone,
cut me off from telling my story, but keep going.
When somebody was trying to grab you and you was pulling them down.
No. So I'm fucking. This nigga threw me to get fuck off.
It's called attention span, but go ahead.
You fell in the water, your scrunchie came off, your hair was
everywhere.
Chicken legs.
You look like a girl.
Go back to the days when you were being too.
Your hunch was fucked up.
I thought in my mind, I said, you know what, because I can't swim. So I said, ooh, if I go down to the bottom, I can walk back to this.
Wow.
To the shallow end.
Shouts out to Jack Cousteau.
So I turned my body to go to the bottom, and I just started floating for no reason. And I would start thinking like, oh my god,
motherfucker.
Oh my god, I can't get out.
How you that
I can't swim.
Underwater.
And so. Like,
that mean you real dumb
so
above
water.
water.
You can like hear all the noise.
I'm just saying, if you that dumb
the
below
whole
water,
pool went black.
How dumb
I couldn't
are you
hear
above
any
water?
noise.
Wow.
And next time I knew, I had blacked out.
Think
the
about it.
last thing on my mind was like, Lord Jesus, I'm going out like this.
I'm gonna walk on the
then
bottom.
all
of
a
the
sudden,
and
Nigga thought he was a turtle.
When I get to the end, I'm gonna be good. You's a dumb.
Tune in next week. We won't have a Speedy either. Fat fuck.
But you don't.
I'll never interrupt you when you're ordering your goddamn meal.
You're stupid.
Maybe you should.
I'm drowning, nigga. Of course, I'm not very wise, nigga. I'm drowning.
So why would your brain go, hey, nigga, I got a great idea for you. Go to the bottom where you got your sneakers on. Walk to the end.
I'm going to skip through 5 feet.
Yeah, you can come right on up. You said in your mind, sound great to me, nigga. Let's walk. Then you get mad at me because I point out the stupidity. Let me see if I can get a Zoe word, the stupidity of your fucking mind. You's a stupid motherfucker. Why don't you tell yourself, if I jump in, I might die? Fuck that, because you know what could happen? I could walk.
Hey,
all
Claudia.
the way to the end where
you
it's
see
2
me sweating
feet.
right now, nigga. I was like, oh
you
my
dove in, it was 20 feet deep.
It was 12, nigga.
12
Well, if you can't swim, it's 20, nigga. Don't give a fuck.
Who saved
If
you?
it was 8 feet, that's 20
You
to
know who saved me? Lamont Clayton.
What
You
did he do?
5'5".
Lamont jumped in.
5'6" is 20 feet.
First of all, I'm 5'9". Lamont jumped
Impossible.
in.
Get the fuck
and
out of here.
pushed me
John,
to the
you are
hills.
not 5'9".
He pushed me to the shallow end, and I'm here today.
Next
Wow.
you gonna
Now,
say
who
you
did
40.
mouth to mouth? Who
I didn't need mouth to mouth. Your wife gave me mouth to mouth. Then I married and took her to the Laker game.
I had two
Next story.
experiences as well.
Tell me your
We don't want to hear
Claudia.
that shit.
One was a car accident.
You gain weight?
One was a car accident, and I was driving to a modeling job,
The weed
and
came on?
I hit black ice driving up north, and my car spun
You hit
around
Louis Dix.
and hit the wall. 18-wheeler just barely missed me. And then another time, I had to be taken out of the car window with a stretcher, a neck brace, all that stuff. So another time I went. And
So
just,
you wrecked into the wall?
yeah, I totaled my mom's car, and they said it was
What
amazing.
kind of car was it?
A Toyota
Did it-
Corolla.
Hilarious.
95.
Did you do what they say? It flashes before you. Your life.
No, it
Yes,
just
it
happened.
does.
It happened really quickly,
She
and
didn't die.
they had to take me out, and it was snowing, so they had to put they put a sheet over my face, so people driving by thought I died, and then they had to take me to the emergency room, and I had a neck brace, and I had to make sure.
Did they have a funeral?
No, they did not.
Hysterical.
And then another time I did some, I'm half white, so I did some adventurous shit. I went
Yeah,
cliff
there
jumping
it
into
is.
the ocean. And I, all the guys were going first, like the white boys, like, God, you go. And I'm like, I'm going to be the only girl that does. I'm going to do it. So I jumped in, and when I jumped into like a really, really thick patch of seaweed. And I got tangled up in
Jumped
it.
into a patch of piranhas.
I got the wind knocked out of me, and I almost drowned in the ocean. It was like
Wow, who
big
saved
waves.
you?
If you'd have died,
Some white boy jumped in and saved me.
they would have to bury you in a box of straw boxes.
Speedy, I'm like 137 pounds. That's not that skinny.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
And Speedy mad at everybody's in
5'7" and a
shape.
half, 137. Why you mad at me? Because I ran track, got muscles.
Ain't that a bitch?
Come see me on the track sometime, nigga. I'll help you
I'll
drop that
outrun you.
cholesterol down.
I can outrun you.
Oh, wait a minute.
No,
I'll outrun
I was
you.
all American, sweetheart.
I will outrun you.
I'm all American. You
Okay,
order
nigga.
all American.
We can do it. Let's line them up. I'll outrun you.
No, you won't, Speedy.
Yes, I will.
don't believe that,
What?
Speedy.
Speedy.
Pick a day.
Speedy. I ran track from 12 years old to 24 and then came back at 32.
Let's do it right after the show.
I wouldn't care if you dated all the track. Well, you probably did. All the track dudes on your team.
Shout out to Usain Bolt.
Oh, we can, anytime you want, Speedy.
Let's go, Claudia.
Anytime you want.
I'll smoke you.
I think Claudia beat you
smoke
in
you
her.
like a ham.
I got Claudia.
I think Claudia will beat him in her high heel shoes.
I'll run in heels.
This nigga got
How about
sneakers.
this? We have a bet, Speedy. We'll do a 100-meter race. If you win, I'll fucking pay a month on one of your kids' child support. That's how fucking confident I am.
But first of all, if you finish the race.
How about that, Speedy?
Wow.
877-2-106-106.
How you like them apples? Oh, you probably don't know what apples taste
Call
like.
in if you believe I can outrun Claudia Jordan.
You know what apple turnovers
I don't
taste
believe
like.
that.
Yo, we got another phone call from Missouri. We got
Apple pies.
Roma. We got Roma from
Who learned you to read?
Roma,
That's a
you
dude?
come,
A dude.
Roma, you gonna come see us in St. Louis?
We should race in Chicago.
We talking something. What's up, Roma?
What's up with it, man? I tell you what, I got $100 on Claudia.
That's
Thank you
right.
very
There
much.
you
Oh,
go.
you a hater.
That's what's up. I ain't hating. I just
roll with me
let
then,
y'all
nigga.
know, man.
You're
we
300
got-
pounds,
We got yeah. We got much love for y'all, and we gonna do it up. We ain't gonna do like Detroit. We'll bring toys and everything and
There
support
you
y'all
go.
on
There you
that.
go.
Oh, you're in Chicago.
No,
St.
he's in
Louis?
St. Louis.
Okay, cool.
St.
But you
Louis,
know what?
St. Louis.
Detroit did come up.
Yeah,
They did
Detroit.
bring some things out.
But
you
he
know,
said they
did.
gonna come up. That's what
They
we
gonna
need.
do it better.
Show us the love,
They
baby.
gonna do it better.
Say
So
it
we
again.
gonna do it up. We gonna, much love for the Foxxhole. All y'all do the comedy, the political. I mean, we love it all, and we gonna be there to support. Bringing
Thank you,
all my
man.
homies, my wife, and we gonna be there. We gonna do it up big. That's what's up.
Tell us something we need to know about St. Louis. What are you known for? What is the great attributes about being in St. Louis?
Attributes?
Don't pass they'll pull your ass over and beat your ass.
Say it again.
Don't pass the police up because they'll pull you over and beat your ass.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for that attribute.
Like the
This is
Braille
stupidest
Institute?
nigga in the fucking world.
Of course, the thing that they're known for is the arch, the gate to the Midwest, toasted ravioli. East St. Louis strip clubs. That's what's up.
Okay, right there. You just got me. The East St. Louis Strip Club.
That's the attribute right
That's the
there.
attribute right there.
How did we get there?
Toaster ravioli.
I think like Murphy Lee say, cross that bridge, cuz. All you gotta do is follow
You gonna be our ghetto tour guide? You gonna take us down to the strip club?
I got you. We got the ghetto pass in effect.
That's right.
All right, thank you for the phone call.
What is toaster ravioli?
Don't lock and everything.
Okay.
Hey, sweetheart, what is toaster ravioli? Seriously,
I think
I'm
they made
Italian.
that, I
I
guess.
never.
It's ravioli breaded, and they put it in. You bake it, and then you dip it in marinara sauce.
Oh, that's
Oh, okay. I thought
okay.
it was canned. I thought it was
Okay.
canned ravioli.
Speedy,
Good.
have you had those?
Can you bring Speedy
No,
a bucket of that?
I had an attribute before.
I bring Johnny Mac some chicken wings. That's what's up.
There you
Chicken
go.
wing.
Bring Johnny Mac some chicken wings.
No,
Thanks for the phone call,
Thank you for
Roma.
the phone call.
I want
man.
the ravioli. That sounds
That
good.
did sound delicious.
Marinara
I'm
sauce.
No,
gonna
it doesn't.
smoke you,
Does it?
Claudia.
If it's meat,
Claudia,
then
I'm gonna
ravioli.
smoke you.
Speedy,
I'm gonna smoke you.
for the listeners, go ahead and Google Claudia Jordan races a horse.
That was.
If I could beat a horse, I damn sure could beat an elephant.
But that was a horse on a Ferris wheel.
Shouts out to Pachyderms.
That was that horse that got fucked. He was. Mine was fucked up. Anyway,
We should race.
we should race.
We can race on one of the Foxxhole dates if you like Miami.
Do
Yeah,
that.
Miami
Let's
be
do
good.
Miami. Let's
Yeah,
do
Miami
Miami.
be good.
I'm gonna
'cause you'll be,
smoke that ass.
Yeah, you'll
200 meters. A meter
You would have
for
lost
Speedy?
7 pounds by then. It'd be good.
Wow.
I'm just joking. Hey,
I don't want to be responsible if you drop dead, though, for real. Seriously. Like,
Well,
it's really
eat-
tough. Because I know your pride's going to probably try to make you go after you, but you can't do it.
We'll have all his kids
Okay,
stand
nigga,
by
you
at
gon-
different places.
Speedy, when the last time you
Oxygen.
when was the last time you sprinted?
When that Kentucky Fried Chicken had that free chicken day, remember?
Hysterical.
That was the day he popped his pussy muscle right there.
Shouts out to coupons.
Well, I have a lot of attributes that I can talk about.
Is it like
Attributes,
acupuncture?
nigga.
Yeah, it's like attributes.
Try a dictionary, nigga.
You know
No,
what?
you said it,
There's
nigga.
more things on the menu than
It
the
was your
fucking-
word. Why do you get mad when nigga get you?
I'm not mad.
Bizzo!
Oh, shit.
Hey, Jamie.
In the house.
You can't come late, nigga, and get on the
Straight
radio.
back
That's not
from
how
the
it works.
Soul Train Awards.
No, Jamie, Speedy wants to race me in 100 meters.
Y'all want to let him get to...
You can't come late to the radio show, nigga. That ain't how it work.
What up, Jay Fizzle?
You get here on time.
Behind Speedy.
You get here on time, nigga. I was here
Give
on
me a
time.
dirty Sanchez.
Wow. Jamie, you remember when I chased you? And imagine Speedy.
Fox,
Did you hear
I can outrun her.
Did you hear the bet they just played?
I can outrun
We
her.
made a bet. I said,
Speedy says he can outrun.
I said 100 meters, and if I lose, I'll pay for one of his kids' child support for the month.
Yeah.
That's how confident I am.
But Speedy, you can't beat her.
Wow.
You can't beat.
Not even
Nigga,
close.
how you not
nigga,
gonna be- I'm not gonna have my
I can't
back.
beat her, nigga, and I'm in
Thank you.
shape.
That's because your head is leaning back.
And he's only.
Your stomach is
Come on, boy, watch your tone. You're sweating already.
I mean, we have
Nigga, something's wrong with you. I'm
only-
serious. You need to go get checked out.
He's only lost 5 pounds.
If
so
you
far.
sweating from sitting at
Where,
a,
in his eyebrows?
Hysterical.
It's hot in this room.
he lost 5 pounds
Speedy's
because
not
he
hot.
ejaculated, probably.
Wow.
That's about it.
That's because you
Well,
got.
that's a good thing, Speedy. You dumps.
What up, Fox? Tell him what you been up to, Fox. Where you
I just came in from Vegas, private jet, G5. That's right. Last night with a publicist. You know, it was just crazy.
What was you doing in Vegas?
My boy Jolo celebrated his birthday, 20th birthday. He's a guy that we met not too long ago in the club, and we just hit it off as far as like friendship or whatever like that. He's very well off. He's a billionaire.
Wow.
And but what was interesting was
28
that
years old.
He's 28 years old, billionaire from Malaysia, who's a very, very great guy. I won't go into detail what all he does because I don't want to blow him up. But the thing is that here's how big the party was: Leonardo DiCaprio, Megan Fox, Nicole Scherzinger. Did I say Usher?
Why you didn't call me, Fox?
Jamie Foxx.
That's right.
The party was off the chain. I'm just gonna keep on talking, speeding like
Yeah, his name is Celebrities.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it was off the chain. Now, the celebrities were there, but the thing about it is that we've been friends for a minute. And here's the thing: when people, I remember watching Puffy throw a party one time when Puff was like really blazing, and everybody was just sucking down champagne and eating steaks and putting it on his bill and just ordering massages and all kinds of shit.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I'm looking around like, nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I remember going to the Beverly Hills Hotel. You remember that time? I put my own credit card down. I said, because for one, I don't want nobody paying for my shit. Because when you pay for other people's shit, sometimes they talk crazy to you a little bit. You know, nigga, did I buy that shit? So anyway, put my own shit down, and I never forget they brought Puff the subtotal to that day, like his subtotal bill.
Right,
it had to be like $25,000, $30,000.
Wow.
And we just at the pool. It ain't a party, my nigga. This is just we hanging out.
Right.
Oh shit.
30,000. Right? So they hit him with the subtotal. I said, God, now I'm leaning over the shoulder because at that time I was just Jamie Foxx. I wasn't Jamie Foxx. I was
Jamie.
I wasn't Jamie. I was just Jamie Foxx. So, and what was crazy was I had remember I was taking my video camera around the whole time, right? So I videoed this whole thing, and that's in my private archives. I never let anybody see, but I watched Diddy's face, and he was a little like, he sort of looked around, like, and it sort of seemed like he was trying to count, like, this motherfucker had, okay, this nigga had the motherfucking steak tartare. You know, it was like, and it was like, and I felt bad for him.
I didn't.
I felt bad, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. We went out, and I grabbed the dude a box of cigars, and I grabbed him a cutter, and I got engraved on it, The Great Gatsby, because Gatsby likes to, throw parties and shit. And on the card I wrote, what do you get a man that has everything? ... Get him something.
Right.
So we presented to him, and like literally, like tears almost came to the dude's eyes because of the fact that he ain't nobody ever give him nothing. You know what I'm saying? I
Nobody
just remember
from Making a Band ever gave him nothing.
Hilarious. And I remember Farnsworth Bentley going, "Oh, that's
Why
what I'm
you put
talking
the S's
about."
in it?
What
Wow.
are you talking
I
about?
just-
That's the way he
Whoa,
talks.
whoa,
Why you put the
Hey,
S's
your
in it? I'm not
shoulders
saying
broke down.
Farnsworth
Come on.
Bentley is gay. He told me he's
Who
not
said that
gay.
they were gay?
But his boyfriend is. But you put a whole lot of S's on it.
You sound like a cobra.
I just worked with him this weekend.
No, that's the way Farnsworth talk. I hired him for the fucking show. He's not
He has
gay.
a very beautiful girlfriend.
Yeah, and I even made the mistake. He knows that. I made the mistake one day of thinking that Farnsworth Bentley was gay because he was so together. You know what I'm saying? And he had asked for my phone number at one point.
That's what he started thinking.
In a whisper.
No, he asked for my phone number at one point, but he checked me.
Right.
Because I had made, we comedians and shit. You know, when I first met, I said, dude, probably gay. You know, not that I have anything against gay people because I have a huge gay following.
So does Louis Dix.
But the thing, but the thing is that he checked me.
Okay.
He said, yeah, I heard it was some bullshit about you saying I was gay. I'm not, period.
I'm not.
Wow. Period. And I
You
was
can
like,
ask anybody at the boys' bathhouse. I do not get down with them.
Come on, Johnny. Like, that's our boy. Man.
I know that's my man. I love him. I'm just saying, but this motherfucker's suspect.
No,
he's not.
The nigga got a tent on Santa Monica. Now come on now.
No, he doesn't. He is a good friend of mine.
He's a
Damn
great
it.
friend, but he has a great friend.
Who else has back out T-shirts, nigga? This
He
nigga
don't have no back out. Speedy has back
Speedy
out.
has them.
Back out suit.
But shout out to all my to my gay followers out there. I got to give a shout out to this guy, and if the gay world will the community will really understand what I'm saying when I say this. Shout out to Kurt Hahn. Kurt Kahn. Kurt Khan. K-H-A-N.
Kurt Kahn is hung.
K-H-H-N.
That's the Wrath of Khan.
But what he is he's a MC in the gay community. And if you get a chance,
know this?
Speedy,
MC
because
mean?
I'm well rounded.
What does MC mean? Mini cocks? What does that mean? I was asking a question. I never hung out in the gay community.
You never hung out?
Okay, all right. First of all, you fucking homophobic motherfuckers.
They don't count 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Easy with the ponytail, then.
I'm just saying.
Listen to what I'm saying.
There's a whole bunch of leg women in the city.
There's a guy right now.
How do you know that?
If you punch up extreme voguing,
you went to the competition?
A guy named Kurt Kahn who MCs the Vogue challenges.
Wow.
And he is don't look sexy. Don't look sexy, bitch. Don't look sexy.
Hysterical.
Don't look sexy, bitch. Now, rah. It's the fly shit in the world.
Speedy, ain't that your ringtone, Speedy?
That sounds like the guy from Spirit Airlines.
No, but here's the thing. He's a great fucking MC. And the thing is, I've been watching some of the dancers on there. The dancers are incredible because we're also doing the Shanae Wanda movie, so we're trying to figure out how to work that in. But it's amazing. I think I'm saying his name right. Is it Kurt Kahn? Does it come up?
Does it come up,
Oh,
Claudia?
you're looking at yourself. Okay.
Claudia has her own webpage up. I mean, Jesus Christ. Her and Lamar Odom.
I'm twittering about the show.
I'm just saying.
No.
Okay,
Shit,
fuck
I was
us.
On the background.
You want to look that up?
Kurt Kahn.
Could somebody run to my Range Rover,
Ain't that a
Hysterical.
platinum, silver,
That'll be the
on
one.
dubs, and grab some? I left my phone in there. Could
That's right,
someone
Fox.
please run down?
What's
to
the name now?
Range Rover.
You never
no.
answer your phone. I call you all the time, dog.
Because my phone
doesn't
actually
like it.
shuts off when you know how you have a ringtone? My phone goes dead when you go.
Hysterical.
You said what now, Kurt?
It's Kurt, but it's a C-U-R.
Kurt Kung.
Kurt Kahn.
Kurt Kong. You gotta change that.
Well, somebody call in. 877-2-106-106 is
I
the
heard you
number
at the
to
Soul
call
Train
in.
Awards.
It's Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
Other than the crack of your ass.
In the house we got.
Claudia Jordan.
In the house we got.
TDP.
In the house we got.
Yo, it's your
This
boy
nigga.
Speedy.
And he's 2.5 pounds heavier.
Hysterical.
I lost weight,
In the house we got.
OG Poetess.
Smoke weed every day.
In the house we got.
New date, fish sticks.
Fish sticks in your mouth.
And in the house we got last name Mack, first name Johnny, middle name
Motherfucker.
When you see him out, you say, "There goes
Johnny
Johnny."
motherfucking Mack. So we looking on the website right now for the Kurt.
His name is Curtis Kahn.
Curtis
The
Kahn.
rabid rapper.
What? Is that what it is?
That's
Rabbi.
No. Wait. I don't think that's it.
What does he do?
Punch up. Extreme voguing, gay battles.
What?
That's Speedy's website. Go to your website,
It's not K-H-A-N?
It all come up on Speedy's
Yeah,
back.
it comes right up on Speedy's website.
You got it in your iPod, punk.
Chunky girls gone gay.
Speaking of chunky girls, there's a new club in Long Beach
Hysterical.
called Club Bounce
It's not new.
that Speedy says he's a member
I'm a
of.
card
It's for
carrying
only big
member.
girls.
It's
Go
only
to
big girls.
extreme voguing, extreme dance battle, gay battle, and it's. I got the name wrong.
Fox has been to the club?
I've
Been
been
to
to
the
the
big girl?
club.
The
Yeah,
big
to the
girl?
big girl. 'Cause I love
The
big
big girl
girls.
club.
Don't even sleep because they so warm. It's something about a big girl. Like the pussy is real warm.
Yes,
I don't
it
know
is.
if you notice. It's like an extra, like the like an extra.
Thermostat.
The thermostat is up a little bit off in that pussy.
Wow.
There. And when I get in that pussy, there, it's a little warm. There, it's hard for me to hold my nut because it's so warm. Usually,
I got a
you know,
VIP section.
and it's hard for me to hold my nut. I be getting there, go, ooh, I don't want to make it think I can't fuck, but it's hot. The cock is hot. The cock is hot.
The cock is hot.
The cock is hot. And it's hard for me to hold it in there. So shout out to all my big girls with the
107 degrees
snapper.
Fahrenheit.
With the snappers.
Wow. That's
Oh my God! All kind of weird stuff is coming up that has nothing to do with your boy. Like, look, read that right there. Wow.
No, you read it to us. People can't see
The fucking extreme anal horse fuck.
What are you making me look up, Jamie?
Sound bad.
No. First of all,
That's Johnny Mike said.
No, that's in your. That is in.
No, it's not.
Your fucking
I know,
history.
I know you're not
It's
talking.
the history on your fucking
I know
thing.
you're not talking,
I'm gonna
Jamie.
be honest. Everybody knows that
I know.
I
I've
am
seen
the
your
nastiest
nasty shit.
motherfucker in the world
I
on the
know.
goddamn. If anybody ever get my computer, it's over.
You told me about it.
Hysterical.
I'll never be able to run for president.
You told me about animal porn
And I'm
sites.
gonna tell you what's bad about it too. The animal porn sites, which I was actually going for, I was studying.
Keep it 100,
Just trying to
trying to find a donkey farm.
Where squirrels get their nuts.
Now, that's the original. I'm gonna tell you how.
Shout out to the Moses Club.
First of all, shout out to my laptop because I've gone out with my laptop a few times this week already, and everybody knows that I take my laptops on dates. And what I mean by that is that there are some websites that I must admit. Yeah. And I always just say it now, so just in case they find this is okay. You know what I mean? But I just happen to run across some shit.
Right. Extreme anal horse fucking.
I never, that's your shit.
It's not.
That's your, my shit is
Claudia,
Zoo Sex
you're on the
Tube.
horse.
You told me where
my
to go.
shit is Zoo Sex Tube.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Hysterical.
But why is it when you jack off to your computer, you always hit the screen?
Oh.
And you got 60. I got 16,000 square feet home
Right.
that I could hit.
What do you got
for
again?
some
How big
reason?
is it?
16,000 square feet.
Well, it's 15,000.
But I just don't understand how I'm hitting it, and then I look over and I say, all this room I could have put this shit in, and I hit the goddamn screen, and you know that, oh shit, it's this. And you know,
now you're using the bottom of your shirt.
No, you doing like this. Oh shit.
He's pulling up, wiping his computer off right now.
Fuck did I do this right here? And why does it always hit the power button?
Wow.
Because that's what's fucked up, because then the power button sticks and shit. Y'all motherfuckers ass.
Wow. I think that's a unique experience.
And why y'all always watch porn on low? Nigga, you live by yourself. It's always on 1.
Is that it? I think we got it over here.
Extreme.
I don't know if this
Curtis
is
Conn.
Poetess have it.
Is this him right here?
What does he look like?
Extreme
Poetess found it, but it's
I
all
never saw his
smoky.
face. I never saw his face.
Is he black?
He's black.
I think that's
I
him.
don't know if Curtis
found
Conn, Oh My Days, is that his song?
No.
Maybe I'm
now
got the
that's
wrong
interesting.
guy.
In this day and age, we can't find somebody on the internet. Normally they
Right.
pop up.
No.
Can't find you, Lewis.
Extreme
Maybe because they're on the down low.
No, go extreme voguing, gay, extreme.
Gay
Gay,
voguing?
yeah, voguing.
We got 6
If you're gay,
laptops.
call in and you know the site.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, call in.
Call in and
8772.
ask for Speedy. If you have his private number, just hit him now.
Yeah, Speedy number is 818.
Ain't that a bitch? Beat your
Why is it not coming up?
After he beat your ass.
8772-106 is the number.
So
to
we're
call
real,
in.
now I heard it was Soul Train Awards.
Yeah, you were nominated.
You
I was down
nominated.
there. You were nominated. You won
Congratulations,
some
man.
awards,
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx.
For stealth of me.
Yeah. Things
Yeah.
happen.
What is?
Oh my God.
So I heard you. Are you hosting the Soul Train Awards?
It's
No,
over,
I thought
Lewis.
it was
No.
over, yeah.
It was Tuesday. I worked on it.
Oh, who hosted? Who was the host?
Terrence Howard and Taraji Henson.
Hilarious.
Terrence
Wow.
Terrence
So,
Howard.
Terrence
you and
Howard.
Terrence talk, Jamie?
It's over. I can't do Terrence no more.
Oh man,
Are you afraid?
He was being very
scared?
nice.
Did he
Yeah.
step to you like that?
He's
Yeah,
being
everybody
very nice.
stepping to me. Everybody plies. Everybody.
Oh,
What?
That's why you here with us.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Man. Everybody's on.
Come on,
Everybody's
Come on, ain't nobody.
We
step
can't
up.
be comedians anymore.
That's true.
That's true.
It's like everybody's so fucking sensitive. I just
Right.
want to take a fucking steel toe boot and kick everybody in the fucking balls.
Who's mad at you this week?
Just
Thank
everybody. I mean, well, you know, the Plies thing got out of hand, but we made our apologies to Plies in the sense of that we were not trying to go at
Right,
you. We were
right.
simply talking about did hip hop have to be this violent? And
Right.
You were just
do
giving
we-
an example, right?
Yeah, but do we at a certain point have to take responsibility for what we're doing as far as our music, as far as our entertainment? So it was a bigger thing. But people on a world star hip hop, I guess is what it is. And now I understand what hip hop is about. Hip hop is crabs in a barrel with music.
Right.
Right. They always get their
Right.
feelings hurt,
Right.
so they couldn't even hang with.
No, that's what I'm
Foxxhole
saying.
For a while.
So am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Hip hop is crabs in a barrel
Yes.
with music.
You're
Is that
right.
what
No.
it is? Because now I hear that Benny Siegel is going at Jay-Z.
What?
Because for something, and I was just like, what is that
thing-
what it is?
I heard the interview.
My
Maybe
thing
I'm
about
wrong.
that when people get mad at the star of their crew, I mean they've opened the door for you. Why do they have to hold your hand the whole career?
What I don't understand is this.
Speedy,
Like,
speak on that.
speed on it, Speedy. I've been waiting for you to pop for a long time.
Just like a lot of people are mad at Dr. Dre because they don't feel like he's doing enough for the West Coast. But
He ain't supposed to. Nigga, if you talented, go get your own
Thank
shit.
you.
That's what because to me, and I don't want Benny Siegel to come at me, you know what I'm saying? Because I know they're going to say, oh, now I'm saying. But when I heard the diss rap, it was a little love in there too. Like he didn't really want to do it, but it seemed like, you know, he had to do it because that's what hip hop said.
Well, in the interview, he says that he still has a lot of love for Jay-Z or wouldn't hurt. And he says, I'm not trying to go at his neck, but I just want to tell what really happened, and I got to get these emotions out of me. He did say,
Well, what happened?
He just feels
emotions.
I mean, you a hardcore rapper.
He said that when he was in court, they asked Jay-Z if he would be willing to have him on custody, to take, to be responsible. And Jay-Z said no, and he felt like that was a slap in his face.
Why was he so serious?
Well, hold on. First of all, we as black people got to understand this. When you go to jail, it ain't nothing fly about that.
Right.
At one point, we got into the videos and we started to glorifying it and all that kind of stuff. But trust me, T.I. don't want to be in jail.
Sure don't.
Okay. Remy Ma don't want to be in jail. Fucking OJ don't want to be in jail. Fucking
Delonte West is going to jail.
Delonte West, Lil Wayne, they don't want to be in jail because at the end of the day, them niggas was never hardcore niggas in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to go to jail. That's what we got to understand is that hey, all this we ain't snitching and all that kind of shit. Hey man, Johnny Mack made a great point. What do you say about people going to jail, Johnny Mack?
I don't know. It's your story.
Johnny Mack said, I'm telling on you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, period. I'll never forget it was a situation when me and Johnny Mack was down there with some loose broads down there at the Sunset Boulevard there, and Johnny Mack happened to be, I'm not saying the car was hot, but it was smoking, and it wasn't, and the engine wasn't on.
Hysterical.
And the motherfucking cops ran up.
Had me hemmed up.
Had him hemmed up with his limbs up.
John told on everybody.
I put a sting operation down there.
because the thing about it is this. We need to cut the bullshit.
Right.
Cut the motherfucking bullshit.
Right.
And what I was saying was, I love Benny Siegel. I think Benny Siegel is one of the most talented rappers in the fucking world.
True that.
But why waste the lyrics that I heard was fucking incredible. But why waste it on battling Jay-Z? Why not put it in a song where we can really, feel it? And then this is what I don't want. If there's a situation where somebody says something and now all of a sudden now they're in the same situation or they're in the same place.
Right.
And it may not be Jay-Z, man. It may not be Benny, man, but somebody takes it upon themselves, the sideline dudes.
Right.
And then the next thing you know, you have a situation on your hand. That's all I'm saying. Was hip-hop designed to be, and I ain't going to keep talking about hip-hop.
Well, I just want to say this to the individual. Be responsible for your own action. You did it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, man up. Nigga said, you know what, nigga, I did it.
Yo, my thing was like this. Everybody gets an opportunity. Benny Siegel got the opportunity. Jay-Z. And Jay-Z maximized it.
Right.
Fuck, Jay-Z's on tour with fucking U2.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying?
He was complaining that he feels like there wasn't enough push in some of the artists, and he put some personal business out there about some of the cats that were on Rockefeller getting like $1,200 a show in that.
But that's how it goes.
I know
niggas. Hey, nigga. I got nigga. I didn't even get paid my first 5, 6, 7 years. You know how much I got paid on In Living Color? It was embarrassing.
What was it?
$3,500.
Wow.
$3,500 a week, and I had spent all that because I had got hired, so I had bought black lacquer furniture right off the bat.
Of course, you got it.
35
with the motherfucking dope, with the motherfucking light, with the goddamn bulbs on it.
Wow.
Everybody remember the black
octopus light?
The octopus light, nigga, and only one light ever worked. And I said, I'm not finna buy all them goddamn bulbs.
The Rockweiler statue,
the little the Panther statue, nigga, the Black Panther, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all feeling me, nigga. And I had top ramen. Nigga, I don't think you understand, nigga. I would tell girls, come on, go ahead and throw it. I'm a cook, I'm a rocket, right? And she said, what we gonna eat? I said, I got pasta in this motherfucker.
Pasta.
Nigga, I go in the kitchen. Can I come in? No, don't come in. You hear the package of it. Package of it. No, I got this. This shit is fettuccine, bitch. Hold on.
Why is it done so fast?
So I put the motherfucking top ramen on sizzle, right? Then I take the Parmesan cheese there, and I crinkle it up there, and I let it melt there. And the next time, man, this
nigga got top ramen and spam chunks. And a goddamn gourmet sauce, nigga.
But you know what?
They drinking out of jelly jars.
Hilarious. I need some more ketchup.
Speedy, you remember that nigga? I had a car.
Yes,
I had
sir.
a motherfucking car chair.
Speedy, where he used to keep his clothes at, Speedy? Tell me.
In my bathroom.
In the
bathroom.
In the tub.
Yeah,
and I went to go use the bathroom. I said, you got clothes in your tub, pimp.
Hey, nigga got an oak tree collection in the tub.
Hey, nigga, I had an array of fucking clothes, nigga. I didn't have nowhere to put them.
No,
My
you
shit
didn't,
was
Fox.
Hysterical.
Right. You had 3 outfits.
Sorry, Speed.
2 you had.
But I knew how to switch them motherfuckers up. And I would stand catty corner to your eyeball, so you think I had on some new shit.
Because he would wear the green teal jacket with some bright mustard pants.
Yeah, nigga.
With the MC Hammer shoes on.
nigga.
And I said, Fox.
Mustard used to be the shit.
I said, you ready to go? He said, nigga, let's get these bitches.
Nigga, let's get these bitches, huh? Didn't you have that?
Go with Chess King.
She said, didn't you have that on last week? This is my comedy jersey.
My comedy jersey.
Anyway, you know, like, and so, but the main point is that we're going to keep doing jokes on the Foxxhole. We don't give a fuck about your feelings.
That's right.
Okay? Because we do jokes about George Bush. We do jokes about Barack Obama. We do jokes about presidents. Why the fuck do we need to give y'all? The only people we can't do jokes about is young Caucasian white women.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Because that will get you Kanye. That will get your ass Kanye. I'm glad he did what he did. And they got the heat off.
So, Foxxhole, we're going to continue going hard regardless of consequences, except little young white girls.
Somebody gave you a little problem in Detroit or some other comedian.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to say to the comedians, too. I said,
Fuck
hey.
you.
And no, I ain't going to say that. But I'm saying, hey, to the comedians, if Claudia gets the best of you, don't get mad and want to jump
Well,
on
the thing
some-
is, with that situation, I didn't even say 2 words to him. Actually, Johnny Mack and them was saying something, but he want to go against the girl.
That's because, and another thing, can I stop this too?
I am
What is it with the dudes thinking that it's okay to attack girls?
And I can understand if I was mouthing off
get
at
it.
Jamie, and trust me, I know.
I have a huge gay following, so I can't call them fags. But what I'll call them this. I'll call them FIGs.
What is that?
Figs.
And trust me, I know.
Colloquialism for cigarettes.
Hey, listen, I know I have the reputation of
Colloquialism,
mouthing
look it up.
off and all that, but I understand that when it's justified. I wasn't saying 2 words to this guy. I never heard of him, so I had no material to even counter attack because I never heard of him.
But my whole thing is like this. It's like, what is with the dudes wanting to beat up the girl and bitch, I'll whoop your ass.
I
But
ain't gangster.
Then when Suge in the club, you running like bitches.
I won't
Fox.
say anything to Johnny Mack or Speedy or TDP, but I'll say something to Claudia. That's a bitch
that don't
move.
even make no sense. So when you come on the Fox, so first of all, we're not violent here. We're comedians.
Yeah.
So let's just keep it in perspective, man. We have a great time, man. We do a great thing. We're reaching close to 30 million people, and I gotta stop time. I gotta just absolutely switch gears right now. I gotta say in Fort Hood, which I'm familiar with. I'm from Texas.
Man.
4 young individuals were killed that are from Terrell, Texas.
Wow.
And so we want to give blessings to them and their family. Sure. It's a tough world right now.
Yeah.
And if we could grab some Kirk Franklin or something to just for a minute to give me something.
Some gospel.
To a little bit, just to let people know that we're paying attention. We realize that our soldiers, our military from Air Force, Navy, Navy, Marine, Army are out there providing a blanket of security so that we can actually have our shows and do our thing. I think sometimes what we do is that we forget about how important it is to have people out there like that laying their lives down for us, and it's a thankless job. The minute the media is through with a story, they move on to John and Kate plus fucking 8.
Fuck.
And I'm sick of that shit. And we forget about what these guys and girls really do for us.
Right.
I ran into a lady at one of my shows, and she says she's been to Afghanistan about 4 times.
Right.
And her young brother was on his way to Afghanistan. And I said, how's it going over there? She said, it's not a matter of where or if, it's a matter of when. And I said, what do you mean? It's a matter of when you get hit by a roadside bomb.
Wow.
And it's not a joke.
Wow.
We know that in our history that we always are going to have war.
Right. Yeah.
So I think we're going to have to come to grips to that unless we start really taking it upon ourselves to say, hey, enough with the politics, because politicians put us in war.
Right.
And we know there's a lot of money in war. I was talking to a young man yesterday who's look out now, Marcus King now.
Franco Harris.
I was talking to a young man. Imagine this. I'm talking to a guy from Malaysia. I'm talking to a guy from Kuwait, who's hanging out with a guy from Israel, who's hanging out with a guy from Pakistan. And the reason that they got along is because they were all rich.
Wow.
And the reason that they are able to get along with each other, because they don't think about whose religion is against whose religion.
Right.
They already have their money.
Right.
So for the common folks, sometimes, the wool is being pulled over our eyes. There are great Muslims.
Yep.
There are great Christians. There are great Pentecostal. There are great Church of Christ. There are great Catholics. Why is it that we worship something so sacred, but then we act so violently about it if someone is worshiping something that maybe we don't understand?
Right.
I think that's what we have to get to. I have to say this. We live in a Judeo-Christian society, and I believe in Christianity. I believe in being brought up as a Baptist, but I also believe that we have to open our umbrella and understand that there's other people in the world that believe different from us. Now, I believe in what I believe in, and I believe that Jesus and God and what we grew up with, I think it's the most healthy thing in the world, and that's what I love being a part of. But at the same time, by being able to travel other places, I see that other people grow up in different situations, and they have their own gods, their own thing, and I'm not knocking that. And I think they should be able to do what they to do and worship and serve whoever they serve. But does that give anybody the right from any side to say, just because I believe this way, I got to kill you for it?
Or your way is wrong.
Or your way is wrong, your way is right. So anyway, at the end of the day, we've lost, I believe, 12 people. 13 people in Fort Hood because it's a whole lot of anger right now going on in this world in some type of way, and I hope that the Foxxhole is able to bring some laughs and some fun. Because like I said, it's a lot of people that's really, really sensitive right now. So God bless all of those people. And if we have anybody from that area that would like to say some kind words, whatever, please call in and let us know.
2-106-106 is the number to call in.
What happened, Claudia, in Fort Hood, Texas?
Well, apparently a member of the military just opened fire on, but I don't have all the details, and 13 people are dead now.
12, well, according to this report I'm reading, 12 people were killed and at least 31 others were injured when a soldier opened fire at Fort Hood Army Base in Texas, and I guess the guy was a psychiatrist, it turns out. So,
wow, he snaps?
Yeah, and also we had a shooting this morning in Orlando where a guy went back after being fired 2 years ago, went back to the company that had fired him and opened fire and wounded some people. At least 4 or 5 people got wounded and one was possibly dead. And this was the guy that got fired 2 years ago, and now his pain built up for 2 years, and he went right back.
It's a lot of pain going on, and what I can say to all the people out there, during this recession, during these hard times, we need to really kick in and help our president. I don't see where being on the opposite side of this president right now helps us in any way. I look at the other side of the people that are going at Barack Obama, the conservatives and the right wing, and I just don't understand how it's going to help us. You look at what Sully did when he landed in the Hudson. I always say this. I said when he landed in the Hudson, and it was black people, white people, Muslims, Jews, Gentiles, all types of people on the plane. He said, look, if we don't, I know we may not all get along, but we got to get out of the Hudson, because if we don't get out of the Hudson, we're all going to die. So if we don't rally, I think people are getting the messages mixed up. It's like we look at Barack now like he's playing a basketball game. Oh, he's down. It's over. What's he going to do? No, he's not down. We're all down. And even though we may have had our
my thing was, where was all these cats when Bush was running our fucking country?
But that's what I'm saying.
And
the thing is like this, Bush ran us into the ground, but even when Bush ran us into the ground, I still have respect for our president. I never forget when he got the shoes thrown at him. I like that. The fact that he didn't run. It could have been a bomb. He thought, hey, what's that bullshit about? What you want? Hey, you know my pedigree, son, bitch. You know my pedigree. I'll grenade this motherfucker.
Plus he's from Texas.
And he from and I love a Texas motherfucker no matter if you Republican or Democrat. So, but what I think we need to do is we need to rally behind our president, and we need to help these people, because in order to get the morale up, in order for people to get jobs and everything like that, we're going to have to do that. So I hate to go political on you, but I think it's necessary.
It's all good. We got a call of Fox from Canada. We have Missy. Elliot? Or just Missy? Missy.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, Missy.
Hey, how
Where
you guys
from?
doing?
Great. Where you from, love?
I'm calling from Toronto.
416-905.
You got it, baby.
Hey, how's
sounds like a publicist.
Wasaga Beach, bro.
Wasaga, that's not a beach, that's sand.
I know, but somebody told me it was a beach, and I went there, and I was very disappointed.
I live here, and I wouldn't go there.
Fucking already holy guy.
I'm from the island, so that's just a lake with some sand. That's not a beach.
Right, all right. So get to it.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you what a wonderful performer you are. I was supposed to see you the last time you were here.
Oh.
My son says, Mom, Jamie is in town, and I know you love him, so I'm going to take you to see Jamie. But the weather was so lousy, I just couldn't venture out.
It was.
And,
we'll come back. We'll come back for you.
You have
Fox,
to.
you want worth a rain jacket?
Because I'll tell you what, you're the only artist, yourself and Jaheim, the only two people CDs that I purchased. And
thank you so much.
anytime you guys release a CD, my kids go out and get me your CDs for Christmas or whatever. That's the only time. I don't want anyone else's CDs. I'll pirate everything else, but not your music or Jaheim.
I sure appreciate it. That's great company.
Jaheim. You and Jaheim are
Well, I'll tell you what, I want to give a shout out to Toronto 416-905. Always been great to us. Bay and Blur. You know what I'm saying? Where we hang out, it's a great time there. To the Toronto Film Festival, they do a great job there. Shout out to what's my man's name in Toronto?
Jaheim.
Lloyd.
Shout out to Lloyd out in Toronto and his wife, and shout out to everybody.
Wow, Fox.
To the rap all my Canadians. Oh, Canada, thank you for calling in.
I appreciate what you said, Fox. Your album and Orange Juice Jones, the only two I got.
I mean, you can figure, in Montreal, it must be you and Michael Boatman going neck to neck.
That was a little different.
You guys are the cutting edge.
I buy it for all my kids.
So Rihanna's come out. Rihanna has come out.
Come out of the closet?
No, she had the interview, and part 2 of it comes on tonight, and she talks about. We talked about it earlier.
Is it on Larry King? I think.
No, it's on Diane Sawyer.
Yeah.
ABC.
It's real.
ABC. That's
and,
real.
That's real. She's gonna tell the truth.
She did sound pretty responsible, saying that she felt a little guilty about going back to him. Like I said, we talked about it earlier a little bit, that she felt a lot of. She realized
it's a tough thing, but you know what? I hope that they all work it out. But what I appreciate about what she's saying is, she's not making it about her experience. She's making it about the young girls that are looking up to her and saying, for my daughter who's 15 years old, and my friends and who all have daughters and everything. Yeah. I mean, I think it's big because it's so much pressure put on a woman. You know what I mean? And it's a weird thing because sometimes a lot of women have been told that it's their fault.
Right. Yeah.
That it's their fault that these things happen. Now, not talking about the Rihanna and the Chris Brown thing, that is what it is, so I hope they'll work that out. But to all my daughters age 15 and on up, it's never your fault. It's not your fault. And as young men, we need to understand that we have to have restraint. There have been plenty of times and several girlfriends that I have spent plenty of money with Mr. Chow, and I'm taking them out to other places, and then she say, I ain't gonna, Wow. But there have been serious situations where I've been like, man, this could really go wrong, but you have to have restraint. I will say this again.
For your safety.
I will say this again. We will try on the Foxxhole. We will try this again to maybe get a website called don'tputyourhandsonme.com for the women,
like that,
and just walk away for the guys.
Right.
Because what we have to do, especially in some of our lower income white areas, some in the hood.
Yep.
In the hood, for some reason, I read the blogs, I read what you say. You feel like, yeah, that bitch deserved it, and she should get her ass whooped. And,
They don't know what she did,
she don't know what she did. And I always say this to guys: when a guy says, the minute that we heard about this, and the guy said, yeah, we don't know what she did, I said, well, only a bitch will hit a girl. And I said, most of the dudes that say that it was cool is because they hit girls themselves.
Right.
And
now I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, and the cold part about it was a lot of females have stood up for Chris Brown. I think more so than the guys have.
Well, here's the thing. It's not stupid, and you have to understand where we live in our society.
Right.
When you look at what happened with Bill Clinton, when Bill Clinton was caught with Monica Lewinsky, he wasn't the villain. She was the villain. We always vilify the woman. With what's my man's name that shot the girl? The
Robert
Renegade?
No.
You talking about the football player?
Ray Cruz.
No, you know the guy. Hey, it's the Italian guy.
What's his name?
Robert Blake?
No, Bamaguchi. What was the dude's name?
Danny Bonaducci?
The Lolita
Amy
case.
Fisher.
Amy Fisher.
Amy Fisher.
And
Joey
Buttafuoco.
Joey Buttafuoco. And so you could probably jump in on this, But Joey Buttafuoco, they vilified Joey Buttafuoco's wife. So we always vilify the girl.
True.
Right.
And the reason that we do that is because our society is fucked up. And we don't understand that the woman is the key. The woman is the key to creation. And we got to protect the woman no matter what. Now, like I said, I'm making a disclaimer as far as now, I hope that Chris Brown and Rihanna worked their thing out. But we're talking about the bigger picture.
Right.
So World Star Hip Hop and these other entities don't get it confused. We're talking about how do we help both the guy and both the girl, and where do we start to take responsibility and say, hey, we need to protect our women folk.
Right.
And that's what's interesting. And a lot of girls did come to his aid, but a lot of girls did come to Bill Clinton's aid. A lot of girls thought that Ted Bundy was sexy.
Yeah. Watching that last
So
night.
there's a little bit of a thing that we have to work out with our women's psyche. When I brought this idea up in this office about doing this for women, a lot of women didn't want to get on board with it because what was interesting is that they were going through some of the same things. And I think what it is, a lot of the women live in fear. And a lot of those women that are saying, they understand it, they live in fear. And the reason that they live in fear is because we've allowed it to be cool to hate a girl. I mean, we've allowed it to be. I mean, and I know sometimes, I'm not going to bring up hip hop because I want them to be mad. I said, but when we do sort of, when we make it cool to say it, the bitches, the hoes or whatever, when you do that, sometimes it sort of creeps in and now it becomes commonplace and women actually think that it isn't. Zoe, you speak on it because we're not professionals. We're a rag team of comedians.
I want to say something after you as a woman.
Go ahead, Zoe.
Well, go ahead, Claudia. I'll jump right in behind you.
As a woman, I definitely feel like climate has changed. It's been very hostile environments for women. I feel like the last 10, 15 years, I feel like where are the men at with their spines that kind of feel a little bit of shame about how they're treating women? I feel like the environment in many places I've gone, even here sometimes, there's a hostile environment towards women.
I'm just joking with you, Poet. But I put here's the thing. 10 years ago, when you go to Atlanta, what would you see?
Bitches. I mean, women. I'm sorry. You gotta put the shit in front of me.
Case closed.
When you go to Atlanta 10, 12 years ago, you saw women that were professional doing their thing, and you saw guys that were just as courteous and gentlemen.
Right.
And then about maybe about 8, 10 years ago, I went to Atlanta and I was like, what the fuck happened to this place? And the club was different. It was, mean dudes was mean mugging, and I had on the wrong clothes. I had on some,
Your chest out.
linen. I had on some linen and maybe with a patch of leather there. So I noticed that the terrain had changed, especially with the younger guys. Yeah, the terrain had changed, especially with the younger guys and the younger girls because of the way they view things.
Right.
And it was very, very, very disrespectful to women.
And they were letting dudes in first.
Yeah, that's what I didn't get that. The 20 T-shirts.
Kind of like on the Blaming video.
Yeah,
yeah, Jamie.
It wasn't my fault.
I know it wasn't your fault.
It wasn't Fox protesting and so
I know.
did
I had niggas elbowing me out the way so they can get the shots.
Because dudes are out of control.
Shout out to Alex Thomas. And we got a phone call.
Yeah.
Dave Brown.
Still. We got Linda from Utah.
Speak on it, Linda.
Linda?
Hello?
Yes. Linda, speak on it.
How are you? I just wanted to comment because I'm presently a soldier in the Army, but I wanted to comment on when you said they blame the females for things.
Yeah.
And the same thing happens to us in the military. When it's a sexual harassment case, they always blame us as the problem.
Wow. So what do we have to do? What do we have to do to get the message out?
I really don't know, and I'm an EO representative, right? But I stand up for my people.
What's the EO?
Equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity. Okay, my bad. Captain EO.
And I stand up because a lot of them don't want to speak up because they don't want to be blamed.
Because it's fear. Because it's fear. Because a lot of women are fearful in relationships. Fearful because they feel like they may be killed, the eventual thing, or attacked. And so I understand.
Yeah, because we actually had an incident where a female did speak up, and the soldier was married, and he was sexually harassing the female, and he was having a relationship with her too, but he ended up killing her.
Yeah, I remember that. Wow. I remember that the white dude. Yeah, and he ran for a while, right?
And had her buried behind the house.
Yes.
Well, let me ask you this: should we still be afraid on the Foxxhole to speak about it?
No.
Mm-mm.
Never.
Okay, I'm just asking because sometimes it's a little, sometimes they pull my coattail a little bit, man. Please. Stay politically correct. Please, you're starting to enlighten people. They're starting to get smart. Thank you so much, Linda from Utah, and thank you for supporting us in the military.
Yes.
And God bless America and you, and keep doing your thing. All right.
Well,
Don't speak on it.
this is a subject that can be researched. There's a lot of research that you can go look up. There's a thing called CCV, common couple violence. And what they've done is sociologists have broke it down. First off, most people don't understand that to be in a relationship, all relationships are inherent with struggle and conflict. So, you know, it's an unrealistic idea to say I'm going to have a relationship that's not going to have any difficulty or any struggle. That's inherent when you get in a relationship.
Right.
So what has to happen is they're trying to create tools and methods for people to manage stress and conflict better in relationship, because it's so much information out there that will show you that the most memorable moments you have with a person, that same person can bring some of the most horrible, most forgettable moments, right? So you have CCV, common couple violence. And what they've explained about common couple violence is this. Men attack women more than women attack men.
Right.
They have the stats out there that'll show you. Men attack women more, but women do attack men as well. And then they have something else, and they look at the CCV as tolerable violence. Right. Maybe, you know, you smack your woman or something. They see that as normal, as commonplace violence. Then they have something else called interrelationship terrorism.
Wow.
Like, this is some real stuff you can go out and research. Interrelationship terrorism, where one partner seeks to control and contain the other partner by any means of coercion. And they call it terrorism, relationship terrorism.
Let me ask you this. A guy friend of mine said, yo, man, but if the girl hits you, then what? How do you respond to that?
Well, and a lot of times the people respond based off of how they were raised.
Wow.
They respond based off of the environment they were brought up in.
Wow.
And I brought this up on a show we did before, and I talked about this particular this researcher. He was a sociologist. His name was John Bowlby, and he created a thing called attachment theory, where he talked about when you're a child, how you attach to your caregiver sets in place how you'll be in relationships for the rest of your life.
Wow.
So if you have a secure attachment, you don't mind if you break up with a person. It's all right. You'll get over it, right? Or you may have an avoidant attachment where you don't really connect.
Because the answer that you just gave me now is very like highbrow, and I appreciate that. But for like the hood,
Me.
or the suburb.
I didn't understand the words you were just saying.
Dumb it down.
Dumb it down for me. So
I'll give you the cliff notes.
So here's the thing. It's
hysterical.
Man, that girl hit me so.
She hit me first.
Right.
Well,
so does that give me as a man to say, you know what, I'm gonna put work in.
Well, and man,
I'm gonna get my Ali on.
No, and what you said earlier.
I'm a bad man.
What you said earlier is the truth, in my opinion. You know, if a man hits a woman, he's less than a man. Right. That's just the bottom line. Right. That's just the bottom line. But you also have to look at how these people are raised.
Yeah, and I think that's
like. Let me just give you this one little piece right here, Speedy.
I'm sorry. Speedy. You're not an expert.
Shut up. When we get to the Twinkies, you can take over.
Hysterical.
There's an author out, and there's an author out.
Filling is.
There's an author out. He wrote a book called A New Black Man. Right? A New Black Man.
Right.
And his name is Michael Anthony Neal. You should get that book. And he talks about how he talks about how hip hop is and isn't responsible for the current perception, the way men look at women. It is and it isn't. He talks about something called black male privilege, where black men, unconsciously, we group together and we, even if we don't pat a dude on the back and say you should, or we don't congratulate a dude outwardly, in a way we congratulate our fellow violent brothers by not speaking up, right? Black male privilege, we justify being disrespectful, misogynistic, violence towards women and children, and we justify it by, well, look at our conditions, look at our society, look at how we was raised, slavery. We justify it by all this other shit. We make excuse called black male privilege.
Right.
But on top of that, you got Tim Wise on the other side with white male privilege.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
so let me get this in, and I think it has to go back to kids. When your little son snatches something from your daughter, and you don't correct him then, or the little girl, he walks up to her and he hits her then, and you don't correct it right then. That's what the dude, he didn't get corrected as a kid, that you don't hit women under no circumstances.
Because I got a story that happened to me as a kid when I was in preschool. I remember I had this yo-yo, like this little. Finally got this yo-yo, but what was the trip was I was throwing it, like wrapping it around stuff, and this white girl named Stacy Woodall was just running through the playground. I looked at her like, why she keep running through here? And I was just a kid. I threw my yo-yo out there, and when I say she skidded all, I mean chin, nose,
that was just evil,
abdomen, everything, and pancreas. I mean, it was just crazy. Spleen, everything.
That was evil.
But listen, I was a kid, and I was like, all right, man.
Granny.
No, it didn't even get to my grand. Man, it got to the grandmother later. But the teacher, I mean, to this, that all the way to the principal. What in the heck? What in the heck and fire got into you that you would do something like this, boy? And I was like, I did, but and then you wait till please don't call my nigga. When I say it was the Korean War.
Whoa.
And she gave a lumping so bad, and I was like, but it really made me understand, hey, that's really
you can't
that ain't the thing to do. Even when remember when the girls was bigger than you?
Yeah.
Remember when I remember Wanda Greer used to whoop our ass.
Wanda Greer.
In Speedy's case, she had chunkums.
Things that
throwing jabs,
but
nigga.
I wanted to throw in too that we as women have to also take responsibility for ourselves. I'm not saying that it's okay for a man to hit you. But
There's your problem right there.
It's not okay for us to hit men.
I think there's your problem right there.
I don't think it's okay for us to put our hands on men.
I think right there is
it's
where the problem
always the man's fault.
What's the problem with thinking that? I just said.
I think what the problem is this.
So you justifying?
That's what I mean. This is what I mean. Women are gonna get mad. Why are women mad most of the time?
We're more emotional.
No.
We
you know why? Because we fucked up.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Now at the end of the day, we don't want to admit to it. But men, we fuck up. Every time I'm complaining about a girl, at the end of the day, they ask me, well, why is she so mad? Well, I mean, because some old bullshit. This old babe, this old girl. I don't even know the babe. But here's the thing. Most of the time when a woman hits a man, does she just hit a man and say, I'm just going to walk in and hit my husband today? Does she do that?
It's the edge. Reason? She's at the edge somewhere.
What is the reason?
You said the bend and break.
The bend and break of it.
Yeah.
What is the reason? And not only that, the percentages of a woman striking her man is what? What is it?
1.5%.
I don't know, but I just know
me.
I'm not gonna put my hands on a man knowing that he can knock the shit back out of me.
That's what I'm saying.
At least
but
squeeze your breath.
That's because you are That's because you are fearful that you may get beat
That's
up.
right.
And you're fearful that men may whoop your ass.
That's
and that's
right.
what I'm saying. So my thing is this. No, listen. Because the way you grew up, maybe you've seen men whoop other women's ass.
Right.
And so therefore, I'm taking over now, Zoe.
No, it's all good.
Now that picture that you've seen has now been burned into your mind. There's this other guy named Tianus Lewis Maximus, who has a great book. No,
Go ahead, Lou Dick.
No, but what happens is that image is in your mind.
No, it's happened to me. I've put my hands on a guy and got it.
Well, you know what? That's
You're
wrong.
the wrong dude.
He's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
No,
he's wrong.
He's wrong.
I've been slapped. I've had the shit slapped all the way out of me, and Speedy saw it.
Yep.
At UCLA.
And they caught himself like,
I mean, it was like, hey, how you? Shabala
in front. Wait a minute, in front of folks.
Not the molar loose.
Shabuki bop. And shit was, a little bit of this.
He pointed to his nose, the little snot came out.
I said, woo wee. And Speedy said, she's in the Fox. I said, I know, Speedy, I know, but goddamn, she caught me good.
We had to check one of our boys for that shit.
She caught me with the bass right here.
Wow.
And then it wrapped around.
The ring finger.
Now, why did she slap you?
Because some shit he did.
What
no,
did you do?
I can't get into it because then it's a whole nother. I can't.
Louis Dick's got his hands up.
Go ahead, Louis.
Louis Dick.
Fuck Louis Dix.
His deodorant is not as strong as it should be. No, I can't take the musk.
Musk.
No, what I was going to
He's
say.
not fresh and dry.
No, it's just I was going to say I remember the history of our fathers. I know that stuff used to happen a lot when I was growing up, where I'd see men and they'd hit the women, or they'd talk about it, and the other men around would tell them. No, in Philadelphia. And the other men would check them no matter what. And they would have excuse after excuse, but all the men would say, no, you a punk, you weak. And then they would say it in front of the women. It was like a community thing. You got put on blast totally, and everybody knew you hit that woman, and you had to walk different
It's
as
cool
a man.
now. It's acceptable
And now
now.
we give
It's
them
not.
so many excuses, and because we're so scared. Another man won't step to another man.
That's what I don't get. Because
I don't know if we
another
did,
dude
Fox,
won't
we
step
did.
to another dude.
No,
I always
we
do.
did.
Oh, we
We
do
did.
it.
You know I do.
A lot of
Courtney-
dudes won't step to dudes, but they're quick to step to a female. That's
No,
a big
no,
deal.
what
No,
it is.
Claudia, I stepped in your behalf. I stepped in Brandy's
I
behalf.
didn't say anything about you. I said
Okay.
a
No,
lot
our group-
relax. I said a lot of dudes will not step to another
This group
man,
do.
but they are quick to step to a female.
This
No,
group-
the right man is
because
steps
it's
to the right
easier.
man.
It's an easier fight.
Yeah, it
Look
is.
at the
'Cause
situation
Courtney
in Richmond,
G,
California.
and I'm
Courtney
blasting
G- oh,
up-
yeah, oh,
Courtney
yeah.
And
G
now
hit
these
it.
dudes, like, why are dudes standing by while girls are getting raped? I seen a
Nope,
pregnant
we
girl
told
at a
them.
club getting beat down.
Oh, yeah.
I seen so many things. I'm like, wow, if anything would happen
that's
to me,
Because
there's no niggas
because you
up
know
in
what
my
it
back.
is. Because you know what it is. We've lost sight on what it's really about. And I'm telling you, man, if you protect a woman, and I'm not saying that you got to be soft. I'm not saying that you can't be tough. That's what I think dudes is missing.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I say this, I can't be hard. It's like, you know, even the biggest gangster, like Italian cats, they protected their women. They had a code.
Yeah.
You know, as far as their women was
Right.
concerned. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what you got to do. Go, just step into it,
Yo,
Johnny. Man. Go ahead.
we have a phone call from Lori from West Virginia. What's up, Lori?
Hey, Lori.
Hey, how are you?
How are you, Lord? Speak on it.
Doing good. I think that they need to start. I'm the mom of twin boys that are 4, and I'm trying to teach them to be gentlemen even at their age.
There you
But I think they're going to have to start having self-esteem classes, like starting in kindergarten for little
Yes.
girls,
You're true. That's true.
because they're just not. Even like by the time they get to 6th and 7th grade, some of them, you know, their first boyfriends. They're already starting this. Well, if you don't do it, then I'll find somebody else who will. If you don't put up with it, this girl will. Like, you know, they deserve it, and they can't do any better.
Well, you know what? And that's what I do with my daughter. I let my daughter know, and I let my sister know. I said, listen, if this guy can't respect you, if this guy can't take care of you, and I really put you on a pedestal, and I'm not saying on some extra stuff, just really respect you, then he can't hang out with you.
Right.
But then what has to happen is you have to enforce it. Like when my sister had a situation with this dude, I completely lost it. I called Johnny Mack, couldn't find him. Called Speedy, couldn't find him at the time, and I completely lost it. And I won't go into details.
I came over
No,
there.
no, it was a different situation.
Oh, another one?
No, it was you got there later, but it was like I couldn't find him at the time, so I did what I had to do. I did what but I did what I had to do. But I had to show my sister in front of her that I'm willing to risk everything in order to preserve her integrity.
Right.
And so that's the thing. A lot of us are afraid to just step up and do it, and we're afraid to like at the school where my daughter is. It's like they actually implement. They get in there, and the teachers and everything, they implement be courteous and kind to people. So, you know, if we could actually get that going, that'll make a huge difference. And I say we should put prayer back in schools. That's just me.
Yes, sir. And punishment.
And you know what? There's a couple of things you guys covered.
Thank you so much for
Lori,
anything else,
thank you,
Lord.
Lori, from
Anything else, Lori?
There's a couple of things you guys covered. Lou made reference to the men in his neighborhood. You made reference to what happened to you at school, Jamie.
Yeah.
That's a communal responsibility that seems to be lost.
Yeah.
Right? Where the whole community comes in and goes, okay, this dude's out of pocket, especially when you identify some type of, you know, whack-ass behavior.
Right.
Then the next step is this. There's a organization out there, nonprofit organization out there called A Call to Men.
Wow.
Vanessa Williams, not the Miss
hair.
America,
The actress?
Dark skin.
yeah, from New Jack City. I did a party with her for this whole
Soulful,
event, and their whole thing was, we got to recontextualize what it means to be a man. We got to recontextualize masculinity. We got to rewrite the story.
What page is that word on?
Webster 248.
What it means to be a man, we have to redo it. We have to undo it and redo it.
Right.
Because what's happening is we're raising young men with misogyny inbuilt into their being.
You're on very shaky ground though. Cause how we gonna be cool? How we gonna be hip?
Right.
Yeah.
How we gonna be hip if we can't?
I think
It
we
ain't
can
cool to be a gentleman. It ain't cool to
How do we make
open
it cool?
doors for ladies and pay for their dinner.
But see,
I think it
women
is.
are being raised.
Johnny Mack does it.
But women
All
are
the time.
I'm going to do it in about 30 minutes.
But this goes back to what I always tell people. The content of your character magnetizes your life experience. So whatever you believe in, you're attracting that kind of experience into your life.
Are we off the mark right now? Should we not be talking about this?
No, we should be talking about it.
Should we just be frivolous?
Oh, man.
God damn. What's
Frivolity has its place, but it only lasts for so long.
Wow.
I mean, I could be frivolous for a moment,
Right.
but if I want to be fulfilled,
Wow.
I got to go deeper.
Well, so aren't we getting tired of this way of living, like surface, and like the important things aren't important anymore, and like the dumb shit that being cool trumps the things that we used to.
But this is the society in which we live. It's style over substance.
Right, and that's why I think like the internet stuff makes you be who you want instead of me
Well, I
talking
don't
to
listen
you.
to the internet.
Thank you.
The internet is bogus.
Thank
because
you.
the internet is only a few people, but we magnify it and make it seem like it's millions.
Everybody.
It's not.
Right. It's them goddamn skinny jeans. That's what.
Well, I appreciate the skinny jeans. I mean, at least they being fun and having a good time. That's the hyphy movement. It seems to be fun. I could be wrong, but I'm looking at this very beautiful chocolate sister named LaRonda Sutton, who's from
Sheba
the
baby.
area. I mean, is that what the hyphy movement is about? It's fun, right?
Yeah.
A little bit, okay.
She just wanted to hear about it.
these youngins today.
She just wanted to hear about it.
Well, you know what? Like I got a couple of calls about the shows that we did where we actually got serious, and people really appreciated it.
Right.
So I think we'll start getting it in 1 hour, 1.5 hours. We get in the hotness, and then in the last 30 minutes we actually talk about something that makes sense.
That's right.
Poetess,
I
that
love
is
when
great.
celebrities fuck up. Me
That
myself.
is great.
Research.
Great. I would love to hear. And Poetess did a great thing for us on the road. She reached out to battered women,
Right.
And we gave them tickets to come to the shows and everything like that, which was absolutely fantastic. I think we got to do more of it.
Right.
I think that I'm getting to that age. I mean, I'm just in it.
How old are you,
and I'm getting to that age. I'm 27.
Good for you.
And the thing is,
Happy birthday.
yeah, and the thing is like, still have fun,
Right.
Still have a
And be
great fucking
responsible.
time, and just be responsible. So it's like, and with Rihanna and Chris Brown, we're not taking sides, but we hope that they work it all out. But we are taking side on women. You don't have to live in fear, and I
Right.
appreciate
You don't
the
have to
fact.
put up with it.
I appreciate the fact that she's speaking to the young women out there to have self-respect and to be bold. And I think she's going to have a hard time because I think our society is fucked up. I
Right.
think she's going to have a tough time. I think she's going to be scrutinized. But I think that
I think she's going to be loved. And
I think
she's going to be embraced.
But in some areas, she's going to be scrutinized, and in those areas are the areas where we're not educated. We're not
Right.
educated about
Right.
humanity.
Right.
Shout out to the people in Chicago still dealing with the violence there, and what
Yes.
they're going through.
Right.
We got to make a change, one joke at a time. Foxxhole Radio, it's going down. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
What's your sweater made of?
Money.
Rocket car. Rocket.
Herb used to pop lock back in the day. When I had a perm, I was pop locking with a perm. We'll go to Speedy
No,
right
that's
quick.
Herbie Hancock.
Yeah, I said that
Yo,
already.
come
Planet
join.
Rock, I think.
Come join the Foxxhole. We're going to be on tour with Bud Light. It's presenting Jamie Foxx, Claudia Jordan, myself, Poetess, Lou Deasy, and 3 Knock Bitches is going to be in the house. Along with a lot of special guests going to be there. George Daniels going to be this in Chicago Friday, November 20th at the Joint Nightclub.
Right.
We're going to be there from 6 to 9. Get there early. It's absolutely free.
Right.
Bring some toys, blankets, whatever you want to bring out. And also, too, we're having a stepper battle.
Yes. Me
Johnny
represent
Mack,
the Foxxhole.
Johnny Mack, along with the Crunchy, got a partner.
Now that's, and also
Scrunchy.
you want to
Scrunchy, Crunchy. Let me finish. They're going to be balanced. We want you to come on out because we're pretty sure if you live in Chicago, you can outdance Johnny Mack. The next night, we're in St. Louis at the XO Ultra Lounge. It's going to be off the chain as well. Bring blankets, stuff like that. Now, St. Louis called in
Right.
and said they're going to bring more toys than Chicago or Detroit
Oh,
put together.
man.
That's what St. Louis said.
Right.
I'm putting my money on
I
Chicago.
put my money on Chicago.
Put my money on Chicago.
Johnny Mack and Glenda Redvine. That's my dance partner. We're gonna be
Is that her
stepping.
nickname?
We're gonna be stepping in the name of love. We got matching outfits. My hair is a little bit longer than hers, but I'm gonna tuck it under just for this occasion. Me and Glenda
Redfield.
Redfield.
You said grapevine.
Me and Glenda Redfield. That's my dance
dumb
partner.
are you?
Speedy, I don't know her last name.
And
Most of my
she's
girls.
Glenda, the
But you
good
tried to
witch
hit it.
with the good G spot.
You tried to hit it.
Oh.
Johnny Mack.
That's what
with the
Cheryl
what
said
spot?
on her show.
Made my weenie wiggle.
Oh.
What did she got again?
Say it again.
It's a
Cheryl
continuous
refers
wiggle.
to her as the good witch with the good G-spot.
Wow.
So you're gonna try to step to that
I want to
spot,
know how
Johnny
Cheryl knows.
She is a little strong around the chin.
Hey, yo, me and Glenda, Redfield. That's my. Speedy, get your own dance partner.
I don't know. Let me
You
ask
can't step?
I can cha-cha.
I can cha-cha.
I'm from L.A. We cha-cha here.
Yeah, we cha-cha.
We cha-cha.
Yeah, I cha-cha. But I can also step in the name of love. That's my thing. That's my get down. That's my
Fox,
get down.
can you two-step, Fox? You can two-step?
You can step. You can Chicago step.
No, we've seen Fox dance. He can two-step.
So cute.
So we're going to be in Chicago once again, November 20th at the Joint.
At the
Please
Joint.
come down. Bring
From
toys.
6 to 9, but get there early.
Your old clothes, because we give these away to the homeless and whatever. Poetess always finds a charity out in your local area, which is going to be in Chicago. I brought in like 60 pair of Adidas sneakers.
Now, you had worn them.
Yeah, that's what hey, Speedy, I'm not rich.
But the bottom is still good.
Yeah, the bottom is still good.
That's right.
Shoestrings are still there.
I put some Desinex in there just in case, you know what I'm saying? A little Lysol for the sweaty days. And I gave some old T-shirts.
I have to say
my
this. I have
shirts.
to break in and say this. Before we get out of here, I saw a movie that absolutely, I cannot get this movie out of my system. The movie is called Precious.
Yeah.
It's directed by Lee Daniels. Produced by Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey.
Yes.
First of all, let me get focused. Let me talk about the premiere. How fantastic was it to see all these African American people?
We don't know.
Doing this. You're going to be punished. But to see Tyler Perry come out, to see Lee Daniels bring out all of these different people, and then to bring Oprah Winfrey out.
Wow.
And then to see all of this at the beginning of the movie, you go like, wow, I hope this movie is as good as what I've just seen now.
Right.
And the movie absolutely delivers. Monique is the best actress I've ever seen.
Wow.
Really?
And I've seen a lot of people. She is the best
You
actress
said you
in
think
this.
she's going to win an award.
As she should. She should
gotta
win.
see this.
She's absolutely amazing. Everyone else in the cast, from Mariah Carey to Paula Patton to
Her Mariah did a good job.
incredible. The director, literally, he is a premier director that is on his way. And I'm telling you right now, he is on his way to be it. It's going to win Best Picture.
What other works has he done?
He did Monsters Ball.
Oh, yeah.
He did
Cuba Gooding movie with that woman that won for Queen.
Shadowboxer.
Yeah, Shadowbox.
But this movie, I'm telling you right now, not a dry eye in the theater. And Monique, I'm going to tell you right now, Monique should stop everything she's doing right now and start acting every single minute of her life. And here's the thing here's what I've noticed about African American women when they get their chance. They knock it absolutely out of the park.
Yes, sir.
When you look at Taraji Henson,
Yes,
when
sir.
you look at
Viola
Jennifer
Davis.
Hudson, Viola Davis,
Yes.
these women are, let me tell you
Halle
something.
Berry.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Monique,
Yeah.
if Monique would have be out at a restaurant right now and not speak to me, I would understand.
Wow.
Because she's that good.
Wow.
She's good enough to be arrogant for like 2 years right now. And but I know she's not. She's very humble.
Sweet. She's sweet.
And she's very sweet. But when I tell you this woman delivers a performance that you have never seen in a movie.
Right.
And you always say, what is going to be the new? What is going to can it be a new? Can it be a performance? Okay, let me ask you, this is what I equate it to. You know the performance Jennifer Hudson gave while she sang in Dreamgirls and how you felt?
Right.
Imagine that, only it's acting.
Wow.
What
And
about the newcomer in the movie?
What's the young girl?
I'm looking her up now.
Big girl.
Yeah. She's new. I gotta get her.
She's
How is she?
She's absolute. I don't have a name right now in front of me.
I'm looking it up.
But she's absolutely amazing.
Right.
It's her first
Right.
time she's ever done it.
Right.
And she's absolutely amazing. And it goes back to just saying all they need is a chance. And you know what? Everybody out there that is listening to the show that is black, white,
Right.
Hispanic, Muslim, Christian, whatever,
Asian.
go see
What
this
is the movie about, Fox?
Speedy.
I'm going to see it at 9:40 at the ArcLight.
I can't even explain it to you because I don't want to give it away. I just want people to be absolutely just blown away
Right.
of the humanity and where we are. And this tells us This movie allows us to see how far we have to go as human beings.
Wow.
Because some of it is so sad. And I'm not saying you're going to enjoy all of it. I'm saying you're going to be moved by it. I'm saying in talking with Oprah Winfrey, she said she was split wide open from this film, and that's what it does. It absolutely it's a good draining, but it allows you to.
I had a great job.
Her name is Gabourey Sidibe, I think. I don't know.
Gabby Sidibe, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a picture of her dancing right here.
Gabby Sidibe. She is beautiful.
Okay.
She reminded me of Deandra with how much spirit she had. Now, my sister Deandra has Down syndrome. She's a chocolate girl. She's thick. She's in the Blame It video. She also got down and tore L.A. down on stage.
She does.
She has Down
Kills
syndrome, but that doesn't keep her down. Shout out to the wonderful, blessed soul of Quincy Jones, who took my daughter to Denver with all of the other Down syndrome kids, and they did a wonderful thing. They got dresses from Versace, and they had a modeling show, and they performed, and it was great.
Wow.
And that's what we're really about.
Right.
That's what America's about. That's what the whole thing is about. I want everyone that is listening right now, because the movie is out today.
It opens tonight, yeah.
I want everyone that is out there tonight to go see this movie. And it's a black film,
right?
But it doesn't mean that anybody that's not black can't see it.
Right.
But as a black person,
right,
I put it on you. It's your responsibility to see this film so that when you see Monique up there accepting this Oscar,
right,
you'll know what it's about. And when I say she tears it down, and for anybody out there who thought they could act, you better come watch this and really get fulfilled as far as and anybody out there who thought they could direct. Lee Daniels, fabulous job. I'm trying to get phone numbers on all these people so we could call them. Shout out to Tyler Perry for having the vision. Shout out to Oprah Winfrey for having the vision to see that this movie really was something else. It won Sundance. It won Sundance.
Right.
We complain about how black people never get a chance to have anything. You have something.
Right.
Go out.
It won Sundance. So let's go support it tonight. Tomorrow, let's make it number one.
We should go together as a Foxxhole.
I don't really.
Well, I already got my tickets.
Go
Hold on, Fox. What?
out with you, Speedy, but it's all good.
Right.
I'll do it if I have to.
You don't have to.
But
I already got my ticket.
We found the website also, so you can check out the Extreme Voguing.
Oh yeah, let me pull it back up.
But shout out to those wonderful people, man, that did this wonderful movie. Precious is a must see.
Yes, sir.
And when you see it, I want to get feedback next Friday. On
now,
how
at
you
Sundance,
feel.
did anybody win anything for the movie at Sundance? I know it won for best.
The whole movie won. The movie won just best movie at Sundance.
Well, they don't give individual stuff. Right?
Jamie, what did you think of This Is It?
You're thinking of
Did you see
Sundance
that?
Raisins.
And I got to go see This Is It today because I've been so busy
I saw that.
doing everything. So I'm going to see This Is It tonight.
It's beautiful.
I hear it's
You wanna
amazing.
go
I was
with
talking to Justin Timberlake because we were in the studio together doing my new album. I'm sorry, I got to drop names. What?
That's right, Pop.
You got to drop names. I got to know the movie.
I was in there with Kashif dropping my album.
So, but I was talking to Justin Timberlake about how he was apprehensive to see it because he was such a fan and he's so nervous to see it, but he's going to see it to check it out this weekend. I also was out with Usher this weekend, who has a fabulous record called So Many Girls. Look out. Usher's on the way back. And he was talking about how he was impacted by it. And at the party, actually, there was no cameras, no footage of how we partied this weekend, but Usher actually did an ode to Michael Jackson when Billie Jean came on. And when I tell you, it was crazy. Megan Fox was in the house, and she looks beautiful up close. Kim Kardashian was in the house. It's no Photoshop. She was beautiful up close. Gastineau was in the house.
Chloe.
Nicole
Sharapova?
Shish kebab?
No, Scherzinger from Pussycat Dolls was there.
The nigga was rapping.
It was a whole thing.
I tweeted the Extreme Voguing video to the Foxxhole page, so if they can just retweet that.
And shout out to my girl Shanta, who's in. You know Shanta?
Yeah, she models.
Yeah, models. Shout out to her. If you have her Twitter page,
Yeah, Shanta Patton.
give her. Is that? I'm not being offensive to you, Emma, because I'm okay. I'm just.
You're friending on your friends.
No, it's my friend. What about
Okay, well, no, because I was told I was going to tell everybody about her Twitter page. She's got some things going on out
She's good
there.
people. I love her.
She's
Shanta's
great
cool.
people, and shout out to Shanta and
Boston.
girls that are like Shanta, because I had asked Shanta about going to something, and she felt a little uncomfortable because she didn't necessarily know me, but I had to reassure that me and all of my homies are very, very respectful, and we don't
sir.
put any pressure on the pelvis.
That's right.
And she appreciated that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to no pressure on the pelvis. It's Foxxhole Radio. What a day we have had. Zoe, man, thank you so much for always enlightening us. You know, we're a bunch of rogues, we're a bunch of thugs, we're a bunch of nastinesses.
I've been studying.
And it's just amazing. You actually make me feel great about myself. When I look to write I see LaRonda Sutton and others who make this all possible, and I really appreciate that. I haven't said this in a long time. When I look in this room, I'm so happy that the Foxxhole is elevating. We're going different places. We're really getting to be known, and it's a great thing. You guys represent all the time. I'm listening to you out there. Everything is great. When I look to the left, I see you. I see my love right there. You know, Poetess is mine. It's absolutely.
Oh, that's right.
It's beautiful. I love you.
Talking about the dark skin.
We're gonna have to go out and talk about it. I see some dark skinned chocolate sisters right now who I got my bank account right, so everything is good. I see Beverly Hills, I see all of the opportunity, and I'll tell you right now, when I die, heaven better be off the chain, because I'm having a ball right now. Foxxhole Radio, we out.
Peace.